game-changing choice. So you find your goal.
Lord,
Nothing can stop you from answering.
we come to you today humbly, not sad, but in celebration. In celebration of the life of the 2024 49ers NFL football season. A celebration of the fact that none of us are having a real one of these due to the stress induced by the 49ers. What it is. Welcome to Platform 246. As you can read, I'm Lawrence. Please don't misspell it. I appreciate it. I won't misspell your name. I'll try my damnedest. Welcome to Platform 246. And as you can see from the thumbnail, today is a service, a funeral service, if you will. No, not even if you will. Today is a funeral. It's the funeral for our season. And unfortunately, it begins with Isaac Guerrero on the turf. Isaac Guerrero in pain. So, welcome to the 2024 49ers. If you're new to the channel and to the 2024 49ers, welcome. And I hope you're breathing. I just hope you're not short of breath. If you're not new, welcome back. We've gained again a lot of new subscribers. This is our first live stream of the year. Sips to you, Happy New Year. Our first Niners and football live stream of the year, anyway, that is. We did get down with some wrestling already. And we will be getting down tomorrow. You already know. If you didn't know, you know now. Tomorrow, when the biggest Raw, and they're bringing out the card for Isaac. For real. Isaac, salute to you, man. Yeah, this is just a hideous season in every single aspect for the San Francisco 49ers, except when we're all here together live. So we can get together, we can converse, congregate today, we can mourn, we can argue, we can call for heads. 3rd and 5, Josh Dobbs going deep down the field to, I don't know who in the fuck he was throwing the ball to, but he was throwing it to somebody. So we are now, are we in booty range? Are we going to get football follies in the first 3 minutes of the game? As we see our leader, Brock the Glock Purdy. He's not BCB. He's B. Oh, shit. If you haven't seen, check it out later. Not now. We always say that. Check it out later. We got a nice short on the channel about the next career choice of Jake Moody if he doesn't make this field goal. Let's track it. He got up over there, but that was a struggle. Shit. It looked like me on the game. Salute to Jake. We have Sips back. And we need to take one for Jake for sure for making that kick because we know he doesn't usually give us any good shit. But you can subscribe to the channel, Platform 246. We'll take you anywhere you want to go for more good shit. If you give me a second, I'm about to go grab some lotion. And straight up, we don't lie on this channel either. No lies, no exposed. Back in the building. Great way to start the day for the 49ers. Jake Moody with his first field goal of the 2024 season. Clap it up for Jake. Is that Devondre Campbell? I must be in the twilight zone right now. I think I saw Devondre Campbell on the sideline, and Jake Moody just made a field goal. What? I don't know. It's a freaky Sunday. Freaky Sunday. First Sunday of the new year. Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody who is new again. Like I said, we just cracked a wrap. And Kyler Murray is playing. I mean, I knew that. I have the underground, the low-key info. That's why Kyler Murray is in the thumbnail. So you thought he was going to be sitting out today, right? Because they have absolutely nothing to play for. But nope. There's no new modern warfare out right now. Call of Duty. Call of Duty is on the old level right now. It's on the old shelves in the stores right now. So he don't really have shit else to do today. So Kyler Murray is starting for the Cardinals. We appreciate that. Shorty doo-wop. Let's see how he does today against our third string defense. We are out of the playoffs. We are out of the playoffs, 49ers. And I don't even understand. I really don't understand. Oh, I didn't mean to put that up. My bad. My fault. That was an accident. Accident. Welcome to everybody new. We sincerely appreciate you. Colin Murray with a dump off of 1 yard, of course. That's football today. Lorenzo caught it off. I missed. Yes. Murray had. Thank you. First of all, thank you to Tommy, who was the only person with us here. Right now. What's good? I feel like slapping a nigga today. I feel like slapping Kyle today. Snap, snap. Slapping Kyle today. I'll slap that nigga Kyle. Kyle Shanahan, sir, if I ever see you in real life, I'm slapping you on sight. Tommy Huxley, what's up to you, dog? Thank you for stepping into the funeral today. The wake, whatever you want to call it. F the fraud notes, absolutely. With somebody else's, though. We already lost a running back. Seriously? Ridiculous. Grindle carted off. Murray has incentives. That's why he's playing. McBride already carving us up. Who's McBride? Oh, that tight end, huh? Defense didn't come to play today. Jake Moody did, though. Jake Moody came to play. How are y'all doing today? Niner gang or don't bang. No matter what. No matter, and again, today, hopefully you have on your Sunday best. You're black. Hopefully you're wearing black like I am. So we can put this fucking season in the ground. Into the ground. Bosa in the game, I like it. Maybe he has incentives as well. I would suggest and suspect that he's far from this, if he does, judging by his performance this season. I would suggest and suspect that he is far from those incentives, judging by his performance this season. I could be wrong, though, because, I should have been an agent. NFL agents are slick motherfuckers, slick sons of bitches. They can have it work 5 sacks. Boom. $2 million bonus for Bosa. Make the Pro Bowl. Boom. Well, he already made the Pro Bowl, so I don't know why he would be playing today. I also don't know why he made the Pro Bowl. But we're not going to do that. Yes, we are. Yes, I am. I'm going to do that today. Fred almost with a sack, but no. Good defense. Maybe I was wrong. The defense did come to play. It's modern warfare. The defense is taking the call of duty. Punt it, bitches. Don't make me regret picking the Niners. Really, though. You picked the Niners to win today? In a pick'em or in a sit for that? It's Red Cup Day. Red Cup Day. Thank you to Tommy, who was in our last live stream that we had. It was a wrestling live stream. But Tommy thinks wrestling is lame because he's so grown. How's your Sunday, Tommy? Punt by Arizona. It's hot out there. 361 days a year. It's hot out there. Look at me. Either I'm psychic or I'm psychic. It was a pick-up. Come on, Josh. Show them what you got. Show everyone why Kyle Shanahan should have had you as a backup, and we may have won those 2 games, I believe, that Brandon Allen's. Now, mind you, we would be an 11 seed going into the playoffs, right? Or whatever, 7. Now, we would be like the worst seed, and we would probably get smacked, right? And then the season will continue on long, which we would not be able to then use as a fluffer. Look, if you don't know what it is, look it up. A fluffer to make us feel better, as opposed to the fucking excuse it is. Want to know why it's an excuse? Because for the last week, you may have heard your 49ers, my 49ers, our 49ers. From Kyle to Nick Bosa. Never pick the failed cons. Lawrence, I will not. I appreciate it. I already have 4 L's. Upset weekend. It's pissing me off, dog. It's like if the Dodgers had signed another top flight world free agent up under you and the Giants' nose, Tommy. That's what it must feel like. Man, Never pick the Falcons. Okay, I'm in first place. I want you to win too, Tommy. I want you to win. I want you to be Dodger-like, Tommy. So for the last week, Kyle Shanahan and all of his ilk has said to us in front of the mic, in front of Grant, that it's perspective. Perspective is big in life, especially for a man, I believe. I can only speak for a man because I'm a man. But perspective. I think it's a good thing that we are 6-10 today, missing the playoffs, picking 12th in the draft, because we've gone so hard for so long. Extend NFC Championship game, wins and losses, Super Bowl, excruciating Super Bowl losses. We've had to go to the last game of the season twice in the last 5 years. We deserve a break. Now, I ask you, faithful, how come the Chiefs don't get that same break? The only team in the NFL who has played more games and more minutes than we have over the last 6 years. Missouri. But guess where they sit today? Guess where they sit today? In the playoffs, not asking for a break, not saying that they need a break. Break my foot off in their ass. Kyle Juszczyk, all right, first down pickup. Kyle Shanahan pulling out all the stops. He's going to get inside of his. Give me a bag. I'm saying Burton. I want to say Louis, coach. They're going to be another one. What have you got your ladies, Jay? Give me some ideas for me to give for one of the bags. I'm going to be buying out. All this white mic off juice off my internet. Don't do it. We're having a good stream. Stream internet. Juice. Yeah. The juice is loose. Who is it? Forster and Bobby Turner. They need to go. I don't know or care how Bobby and Uncle Chris talk to you, or that they worked with your dad. I don't know. And I'm sure behind the times they need to go. Weird text message. I don't know why. Oh, yep. Telling me it's my internet. My man, what's the Wi-Fi? I mean, no Wi-Fi. You know how to handle everything. Let's see. We back. How are we now? It seems to be moving smoothly. I'm cutting out my dog. Dobbs slinging it. Dobbs has a little bit of a rocket. Thank you for hanging in with me too, Tommy. Appreciate you. How am I, Tommy? Our audio engineer extraordinaire. Thank you, Tommy Huxley. And I do mean that legitimately. He told me about some keys of G's and light waves of sound and stuff like that yesterday about our song, the song of the week on platform 246. I feel like slapping a nigga today. It's on your local YouTubes. Look it up. Again, y'all, as you always know, if you're new, you learning right now. When I tell you to look something up, I do not mean now. Okay, folks, faithful, whatever you're here for. I don't mean right now. I mean later, after this stream. Don't fuck up the watch out. But I feel like slapping a nigga today. Slap, slap. It's the song of the week on platform 246. And the song of the week for many 49ers games, faithful, is a song of the whistle blowing. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Look, when I was 8, I fell off a skateboard and fucked my lip up. So when I whistle, it just whistles when it wants to come. Okay. That song is wild. Yes, it is, Tommy. Thank you. Tommy says we're sounding better. We sound, I don't know if we sound as good as I feel like slapping a nigga today. That song is funny as fuck. Motherfuckers don't know how to drive. What? I was slapped a nigga this morning for not knowing how to drive. One of my Mexican homie niggas though. Not a nigga, a Mexican nigga. I was about to get out the car and slap the shit out of him this morning. About 9:30 in the morning. I was like, nigga, it's Sunday, 9:30 a.m. and you got me blazing. And I'm not talking chronic. In my whip right now. You got me on fire, Loke. It's 9:30 in your Ford white truck, nigga. Man. Anyway, so we got the Cardinal down. I could tell it has no bridge, just a circular song for kids with short attention spans. Amen, Tommy, yes. That's what, okay, now I'm gonna pretend like it didn't catch me then, since you said it's only for children with, no. It was hilarious. The song was hilarious. It's clearly that some nigga was bored in the motherfucker, has a little bit of musical talent, and he put some shit out on YouTube. We got about 100,000 views right now, including myself and Tommy, and maybe my son, so I sent it to them in the Instagram. So, yeah, there's a couple of songs out there that's like, Ludacris got a song, it's called Smack or Slap, I can't exactly recall, and it goes, I feel like slapping a nigga today, smack, smack. I feel like slapping a nigga today, smack, smack. Slapping a nigga today. I'm something, got my brain on really insane. And I'm off that pain, sipping on the 5th of the golden grain. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Slap, slap. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Slap, slap. Slapping a nigga today. Very hilarious. I think it was based on that Oscar. Yeah. So I wonder if it was based on what it was based on. Maybe it was based on road rage, because the first bridge words. Well, Tommy, I don't know. Tommy says a bridge. Let me not speak on the music ends. I don't know all about that. I know football. If you want to know what part of the song starts off, motherfuckers don't know how to drive. It's just the beginning. So I don't know if it was about road rage, like my slapping a nigga today. When I rolled the window down and asked that nigga, does he have a problem? And then he asked me back, do you have a problem? Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't now. We good. You don't answer a question with a question, especially that's the goddamn same question, unless you don't have an answer to the question. Bosa. But anyway, I think it could have been based on any slap, because every day a man might want to slap a nigga today. Every day a man. I mean, that's what when you're a man, when you're a boy, that's the differences between us and the ladies. The ladies are sweet, kind, lovely, right? Flowers and candy and lollipops and potpourri. Poinsettia. Me, my temperament, I choose violence, right? So when I was young, men, you just hit. I don't have time for the talking. I talk on the platform and to my children. You get? I don't have the time for the talking in the streets and the chest bumping and the feet clacking. No. Second and 18. What was I thinking? Second and 18 for the Niners. Josh Dobbs drops back. Josh Dobbs got a little bit of a cannon. He got an arm. He has an arm. Josh Dobbs, 7 out of 8 so far. Defense has played one drive. I believe it was a 3-and-out. Bebop in the motherfucking building. First of all, where's Rocksteady? If you happen to see him in the streets, first of all, Bebop Kyle Shanahan's mark ass. You see that? You see that little rat in the street? Bebop his ass, okay? All right, Jawan. Dobbs to Jennings, just like in college. But you ask Kyle Shanahan, nope. Right on, bullshit for the season. Also, horns down. Fuck a horn. Stick a horn up your ass, Texas. Stick a horn up your ass. Horns down, okay? It's illegal for Oklahoma to do it, but it's not illegal for me. Horns down. Go Buckeyes. Allen ain't starting because Kyle Shanahan woke up on the right side of the bed this week. That's why. Because it's winter time in New York, so there's cheese everywhere in the sewers. It's raining, snowing, so cheese and dirt and trash has soured this. What was this play? They tried the Brock play, but Josh Dobbs is not Brock. Well, damn. All that ratatouille has gone down into the sewer systems of New York or the San Francisco Bay, wherever, and it's gotten to Kyle's house. Second and 22, Josh Dobbs with the quarterback draw. It did not look like Michael Vick. It did not look like Lamar Jackson, but it was a quarterback draw. Third down. We about to see Jay. If you haven't checked out the video, I think it's pretty funny myself. I think it's funny. I made it, but I think it's funny. Okay, short on the channel. Jake Moody's possible next career. Blood. It's like a call to all bloods too. So if you're tripping or you're blooding, maybe you'll be upset. Maybe you change sides. I don't know. But Josh Dobbs got a nice arm. But we've all seen it before. We've all seen him light up the preseason. But who did not see it? The man with the most to gain from seeing it. The man with all the knowledge, with all the scripts, all the iPad information, all the pictures, all the stills, all the videos, all the live practice reps. Your coach of mine, Kyle Shanahan. He didn't see it. Hopefully, JJ passes 1,000 yards, and getting it from Dobbs will be a nice cherry on top of this funeral that we are at today. Who else? I feel like slapping a nigga today. His name's Jake. I feel like slapping a nigga today. His name's Jake. Slapping Jake today. This motherfucker Jake Moody just missed another field goal. I bet you he's never wanted to take off anything more in his life than the 49ers uniform. Or maybe on a fan, the fans that are probably wishing him DTs. We won't say it on YouTube. The fans that are wishing him DTs on the internet, he's probably never wanted to either take off on them or take off the 49ers uniform faster than he does right now. He said last week that it was the worst time basically of his life or of his football career. The worst time of his career. And that's saying a lot because he went to Teton. He went to the Teton College with wins over OH. We're not going to go there because we're about to win the national championship. So, but he went to Teton, a wretched school. He was drafted in the third round, okay, as a footer, as a person who only uses their feet, as an orangutan, basically, of sorts, for the NFL. And everyone made fun of that. Everyone said, "What the fuck?" So he had to live through all of that, right? Had an okay first season. Then this season starts, bam, snaps his twig, right? Sits on his own twig, snaps his ankle, shit's done, right? Misses games. Somebody comes in for him wearing number 49. Out of Home Depot. They thought they were going to be pushing Christmas trees this year, but instead they were barely just getting released from the 49ers at that time of the year. I'm sick of this bastard too. He is the Grinch of my holiday season. He is the whatever negative, like voodoo that you say happens to you when you have a happy, good New Year the first week and shit like that, right? Everything is good. Happy New Year. Everything is new and improved. Everything is love. Great thoughts about the future, right? But then there's a devil that starts your year off. Boom, your car broke down. Boom, your lights went out. Or somebody caught a deathly illness in your fucking family, right? there's that part of the issue. You got to navigate between the two of them. Jake is such. Jake is the Grim Reaper and the Grinch of my new year and of my fucking life and season at this point. I hate Jake Moody. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Now, after the turnover on downs by the 49ers with no points. All right, but the defense right now, the defensive line, I was going to see, what you want to see in a game like this, first of all, is improvement on next year. No, the first thing I want to see is a humble Kyle Shanahan. Someone who should be utterly embarrassed about his lot in life, though he's a millionaire and famous. He should be utterly embarrassed. But I digress. What I want to see for this game is Nick Bosa going for the quarterback, not getting caught. Still getting caught in no man's land by Kyler Murray. That's what I want to see. Is Nick Bosa not getting caught, getting juked like fuck. So you want to see improvement, right? Momentum for the next season. All right, this cat's gonna be on the squad next year. How's he playing? What can I look forward to next season? Jake Moody is not showing us that, right? Jake Moody is not. Jake Moody, man. I'm sick of the son of a bitch, Jake Moody. When you can't run the ball, you can't score. Plain and simple. We suck. Well, shut, damn it, Tommy. Shut up. Offsides, my man GKF Chi-Town. Shout out to you. I'm not sure if this is the first time, and no disrespect if it's not. Okay, if you're new, welcome. Welcome to the platform. Please hit the like button. Share the video around. Let somebody else decide if they like and enjoy it. If they want to be one of the folks, whether they're faithful or not. Offsides on us. Thank you for calling that, Tommy. Always keeping it 100. Tommy, yes. Jake Moody is Moody though. He's always in a bad moody. He always fucks up my moody. Hashtag you fucked up my moody. Put it on your Twitters. Follow us on Twitter as well at BamBamLLD for just more stuff. Just stuff. Facts, yeah, facts. Number one factor today, Jake is booty and he fucks up our 49er booties. We need to keep. There you go. Who was that? Tell me that was Renardo Green. Indeed it was. The future of this franchise, Renardo Green. Shout out to my cousin Brian Weatherford Sr. What's up, Chop? Your boy from Florida State balling for us. Thank you for finally bringing us a player from your squad. That's good. I brought us Carlos Hyde. He was mid. No, he was mid. Bosa, right? Ted Ginn. Catch up, Brian. Catch up. We need some. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Apparently we need more fucking Florida State players or something. 4th down, go green. Who? What? Tip to everybody that's come through today, whether you dropped in, slipped in, as we said from the start of this thing. We're almost 4 years into the channel now. It took us 4 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you guys? It took me 980 fucking videos to get to 1,000 subscribers, but we did it. We're here. Special teams is so unspecial. What is the antonym for the word special? Whoever he came from Seattle, he should not be surprised. What is wrong with Kyle? I could probably speak nonstop, like 1,000,000 miles per hour about my frustration with our team. I feel it. But today today we want to do positive platform. Nice radio. Let's try to have nice radio today. By the way, speaking of radio, you can call in. Face or not, it doesn't matter to me. I can understand. It's not easy. It's not easy to put your face, especially when you come into the play. I can't even, it's just not going. When you want to be the face that's here, but I'm the face that runs this place. So, but I mean, you can come with your voice, you can come with your face, you can come with your avatar, whatever your anime picture on your screen, Niner gang, whatever it is. But the link is now about to be in the comments. Click the link. Give us 2 minutes about how you're feeling. If you have some words that you want to say about the 49ers season, drop it in the comments or jump on and let us know. Let us know how you feel. Let us know what they've done. Look at Kyler Murray, little midget. If anybody has any parting words, anybody want to do a eulogy on the season, by all means, come do it. And speaking of eulogies on seasons and careers, one James Richard Garoppolo is starting today for your Los Angeles Rams, whoever yours may be. And shout out to you all. Again, congratulations to you on making the playoffs for the NFC West. James Garoppolo is starting today, and I figured it would be a comedy of errors if we weren't watching the 49ers game to watch that. Now, we should be winning this 49ers game 6-3. Instead of such, we are tied 3-3. Do you want to know why? Because someone fucked up our moves. That's why. You know, the special teams coordinator is also responsible for Jake Moody, right? Now, is he in Jake Moody's leg? No. I hope not. That's a little outside my freaky zone. You know what I'm saying? But he is in Jake Moody's playbook and head, and hopefully yelling at him in his ear, or maybe he is in Jake Moody's leg. Maybe he's decided to take the tone of one Urban Meyer and kick his kicker this year because he deserves it. Jake Moody deserves to get kicked in his leg, and when he looks at you appalled and just unaware of what's going on, you just say, you deserve to get fucking kicks any fucking time I want to. That I'm the only one that's doing any good kicking around. I'm the only one landing anything around here, Jake. It was very disappointing this year, GK, F. How can I shorten you, dog? Let me know right now. Let me know, just for real. Drop it in the comments, because I'm a connoisseur of words and names, and I want to get your name right, but I can't say GKF all the time. Maybe I can. I'm not lazy either. If you're new, I'm not lazy, folks. Understand. You know what I'm saying? Jake Moody is, though. The kickers who came in from the street earlier this year played better than number 4. Yeah, there are some basically just abysmal numbers to get for this team. 4 is starting to become 4 is forever soiled. If you weren't number 4, boom, out of here. If you beat the 49er player that decides to put a number 4, your career is a wrap. We all know the other one. We have one golden number, right? Put it in the comments right now if you know the golden number for the 49ers. I'll give you 10 seconds. 8. San Frank. Okay. Oh, San Frank is paused right now. I was wondering why my game stopped right now. We're illegally streaming this. Boom, my man. Bebop knows. The Bebop knows. Garbage. Trash. Absolutely ridiculous. He who will remain nameless. We know who he is. First of all, we've unfortunately already soiled this stream with his name once. I will not do it again. I don't make the same mistakes twice. That's one thing a man needs to do, is learn from his mistakes. So I won't do that again. I won't do that again today. But he who remained nameless forever, his number, if they give you that, you should, even if they give you that in training camp, you should already know that they plan to cut you. I'm trying to get the game better, so I'm not looking at it yet. Number 9 is Robbie has probably spoiled that because he was an ungrateful son of a bitch, right? We resurrected, really gave him any career. Let's keep it a buck, right? Let's keep it a Joe fuck buck. We gave him any career ever at all by coming and being a 49er. What did he do? Constantly say he wanted to go back home to his mama in Chicago, or his wife and his kids, whatever. But, you know, we made you relevant, Robbie Gould, you fucking ghoul. Who wanted to be in that Chicago weather anyway besides Jesse Smollett? the Bears and Juicy Smollett, as Dave Chappelle so eloquently named him. I'm struggling mightily to get this game back. So we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. My son heard me say that he's looking to rescue me, generally, or he's looking to see what I'm doing. See, my oldest son because he doesn't want to watch this shit, right? He doesn't want to watch this three. Damien always, thank you, G Gay. F. He was fucking ungrateful. He was ungrateful. Oh, I was supposed to go back home. I just want to go back home. She put the seeds under like an internet mark, like an internet dweeb, like a bad Bruce Willis impersonator. On top of everything, on top of everything else, on top of being a kicker. God damn it! Now I can't. Son, can you make it full screen? Thank you. We're back. Yes, Robbie Good was very ungrateful. Bro, you are only relevant because of us, my dude. Because you came to the Bay. FTTV, motherfucker. Not FTTC. What the fuck? Learn your vowels and consonants. Learn your letters, Robbie. And you can see this stream is all over the place because our team is all over the place. I mean, thank you, son. As I tell you all, he is the director. My son Damien is the director, I would say, of the platform. He's also, thankfully for, shut up, Tommy, I haven't even got to your comment yet. He's also, thankfully for all of you all, my conscience. Okay? He's thankfully for y'all, he's my conscience. Thankfully for y'all and for the probably the strikes on this channel. Why did I pick the Niners? We are fucking trash. Tommy knows I'm going to read everything because that's what we do here on Platform 246. I read every comment. The bigger we get, I'm going to stop that shit. Okay? Then I'll just drop my own flows and rhymes like I just did all the time. I could have did that part a little better. Rhymes and time. If I would have elongated it, it might have flipped. I should have put my M&M. But Dobbs is not a bum, first of all. He's a backup. What do we expect? Please, John Lynch, get rid of Jake Booty, like last week, and then two, get rid of buffering. Can we get rid of buffering when you're illegally streaming football? Did we turn the ball over? What? Sorensen is Wonder Bread. Now, Wonder Bread, I would say yes. See, the man tried to, for many years among the 80s and 90s, the man tried to pull the wool. He tried to fool you all into believing that Wonder Bread was some wonder of the world. Wonder Bread sucks. Like Josh Dobbs throwing the pick. Wonder Bread is scraggly and it's loose and hangly. It's like extra meat on your shit or some shit like that. It's no good. And it's thin. It's easily breakable. Boom, we're back. We're back right in time to see a Brock Purdy commercial. Brock Purdy is the man. Brock Purdy, he would take your woman if he wasn't such a man. Hello for faithful. What's happening to Jason? Man, thank you for coming through for the funeral today. Hopefully you're wearing your black. Hopefully you said a prayer for our team today. Josh Dobbs apparently threw a pick when we had our technical difficulties with the downloads here. So was it over? Maybe it was just overall athleticism of the person who picked off Josh Dobbs. Kyle Shanahan has to be like in Alice in Wonderland right now. Like Josh, oh my God, Jason, my man, that's low key hilarious. Okay, and I don't even say low key. J Money, what's happening? J Money says Dobbs is just a lighter shade of Jacoby Brissett. That's some good shit right there, Jason. Now, me personally, I went off on Josh Dobbs one day. I don't know why I was so upset. Because I mean, I'm on the Josh Dobbs trolley, right? Well, we're about to get to you, Zeno Trickster. Hopefully I said your name right. If I did, give me my fucking props, Zeno. If I didn't, correct me somehow. You can actually correct me because the link is in the comments, folks. If you want to jump on, let us know how you're feeling about today, about the funeral of the season. The 2024 has come to an end. Hit the link, jump on with us. My man, salute. Okay, now, I was saying that he looked like the dark-skinned Powder. If you've seen Powder, you know what I'm talking about. And I said he's also friends with Jada Pinkett Smith. He's in the Jada Pinkett Smith group, the alopecia group. He's in the alopecia group, right? I had a good friend of the channel on that day who I should not have been saying those things about. So first of all, well, now I wasn't saying about her, but I should have been as insensitive. But sometimes that's what the 49ers bring out of me. So Mel, my apologies again for that day. And Josh Dobbs, you make me. You're a trickster, Josh. You had me before the game thinking you were gonna be something. You were gonna be somebody. Nope. I thought I had a friend. Josh. And thank you. Zeno says I spelled it right. See, I could read on a 6th grade level when I was in 2nd grade. But this is not about me. This is about the Niners. Jason says, look, I love the story of Dobbs, but he is a journeyman quarterback for a reason. Amen. He's useless unless you needed a thermonuclear. Oh shit! Put on your Raycon earbuds. We may even get a couple of riffs, okay? But unless you needed a thermonuclear formula, Josh Dobbs is basically worthless. And coming to the stage with is he drinking a fucking Bloody Mary?
Yeah, I need one after watching this trash.
Cheers.
Come on.
Man, Tommy.
Cheers. Cheers. I don't even know how much vodka's in here.
Of my existence.
Ah! Oh, nice play.
Doing, man?
Nice play. I'm pissed off, dude. I should have picked the Cardinals.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute it. Let me hear you, Tommy. What's happening, bro?
I should have picked the Cardinals. They just look like a better team. Ooh, that's a hell of a play, dude. Green is balling today.
Look, turn your head. Okay. Oh,
Green balling.
Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Nice. You got the nice. What is it called? A beret? A LL? What is them things called?
This?
That was a Kango. The nigga.
Oh yeah. I got hella Kangles.
My nigga Tommy today. He's rocking the Kango. He is an M&M.
Oh my God! They gave up another first down.
Can play.
Are you freaking kidding? Oh my God, man! How do you give up a touchdown to Greg George? Oh my God, this defense is awful.
Okay, so what Tommy has let us all. First of all, thank you to Tommy for stepping up with us. Sincerely, man, I appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
Tommy has let us know that he's in the Bay Area and he's ahead of the stream.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize. First of all, we are talking. There's no typos on the platform.
Dude.
No typos, and don't apologize.
I just don't understand this.
We're good. Tommy, however, what's it called, son? Tommy is giving us spoilers. So thank you to Tommy with his Bloody Mary.
You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do any spoilers.
What is that, a screen?
Yeah, dude. This defense is so bad.
We said it was going to be positive platform today, folks. We said it was going to be nice radio.
I just hate this team. I don't hate.
I'm gonna go get my halftime show ready. Yes, Mike jumping after. I hope you do. Subscribe to my man Jason. During the halftime, I may go black on you, blacker than my funeral shirt. So at that point in time, hop over to Jason's channel for it. But come back, like they toast smoking Friday. Come back, okay? Tommy with the 2 humps. Yes. I like that. We haven't got a top 20 Bebop. You better stop with the perspective shit, okay? Stuff. Hold on.
I don't know.
All right, look. Thank you for that, Bebop. That's gonna put me on some shit right now. All week long, I've been seeing on the internet, and we want to make sure we say this for the masses. Nick Bosa and probably Kyle Juszczyk, but I don't like hearing anything that he says, so I didn't look out for it specifically. Kyle Shanahan for certain. You know, it's okay. We needed this. Man, we've been going hard for 4 years, long and strong.
Why can't we just go in? Why can't we just go out strong? That's what I want. I don't get. Fuck the draft position. I don't even care.
Yeah, that's because they make too much money, Tommy. We've been going hard for 4 years. We need this break to reset and see what's at the core of the substance that we walk.
I just want to stick it to the Cards because I hate the stupid fan base. They're so dumb.
Don't we go there?
Actually, I hate all the NFC West.
You're fucking up my monologue right now, Tommy. You're fucking up my monologue. Jesus. So we need a break. It's okay if we missed a fucking playoff, that we might be last in the division when we lose to Arizona today. It's all right because we needed to reset for next year. Well, why the fuck don't the Chiefs need to reset? The Chiefs have played more minutes, seconds, seasons, games than all of us, than us. They're the only team in the league that has played more than us over the last 5 or 6 years. They don't need a reset.
What
Tommy,
they need is
why don't they need a reset?
Well, when you lose, it kind of takes the air out of your sails, or the wind, or whatever the hell you want to say.
See how he has to be the exact opposite of everything that I say. Sometimes though, he's right. You are 100% correct. That is why, because it's not just. Thank you, Tommy. Sincerely, it's not just the physical of the games. They have to be mentally and emotionally beat to hell. Men feel too, ladies. Okay, for all the lady 90s, all the lady platformers, the lady folks, men feel too. All right. So I would imagine, and then this season we've had some other tragedies on this team. Something that's not a tragedy is bringing in our man Chardal in the building. Chardal, what's up?
Hey, Lawrence.
Dude.
How's it going?
Going well, man. How you been?
This is the as a diehard 49er fan, this game.
Oh my God.
This is a garbage game. We win this game. If the Niners win this game, we're not making it to the Super Bowl. So it don't matter.
Should we then, in your opinion, lose, my friend?
It's a garbage game, man. This is a garbage game, man. We're out of the playoffs. We're eliminated.
Job's trash, dude.
It's done, man.
He almost threw another fucking pick right there.
Should have got Brian Burns, absolutely.
He almost threw another pick. Everyone's like, watch Dobbs cook. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Dobbs ain't gonna do shit. He's garbage.
So shut off. Do you think that we should throw the game then?
We shouldn't throw it. I'm not saying throw it. I'm saying fight as hard as we can, even though this game doesn't matter.
Dude, we're about to go.
Even though this game doesn't matter one single bit at all.
We're about to punt it.
So what should the outcome of the game be then? Shut off. Should we not have to up today?
I'm saying that this is a crucial game. I mean, this is not a crucial game. This is a garbage game, man. Like what I was trying to tell you is that if we beat Arizona, I mean, we're not beating Arizona, but
what
I'm
was
trying
that?
to be as optimistic
not
as I can.
Not even close to the goddamn line.
But,
oh my God.
But Purdy's injured. Jesus. Brock Purdy's out of this game. He has an elbow injury. So
this is going to be a blowout, dude.
I think our season's done. I think we have to wait back next year.
Bebop says they pick up good players. Lynch were cheap and took too long to sign Adams.
Let's try and make a run next year.
I would not have been against that. Oh, Jawan.
I want to know what kind of fucking route that was, dude. Not even past the goddamn sticks. Who the fuck is calling this shit?
Pino, thank you. You have said what the platform believes. Every game matters.
Unacceptable, this fucking bullshit, man.
Hey, Lawrence, you might be muted, by the way.
Because football is life. Okay?
Who? Ah, fuck. Went out of bounds. Seriously?
Football, they say.
Nothing bounces our way, dude.
Oh, Gerald K. So it's Gerald K. Damn right. Every game matters. And what does matter is the two of you coming through today. Thank you so much, Tommy. Much love. Shardos, much love. Hopefully y'all stay around in the comments. Maybe we can jump back on at halftime, whatever the case may be. But fumble out of bounds.
Yeah. Nothing bounces our way.
All right. Thank y'all for stepping up. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Shardos, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, it's great to see you in here. I'll see you in the chat, but it's great to see you coming on here on Lawrence.
Thank y'all, folks. Sincerely appreciate that. We always love when folks come through. Also, I'll sell you Murphy for a candy bar. Who is Murphy on your team? I'm not sure. Two goats, absolutely. Two goats of the faithful of the Niner community. Hell, we're all goats. If you survive through this season, you are a goat. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mama, tell your girlfriend, tell your wife, definitely tell your kids, I am a goat. And that means that you are too, my child, my daughter, my son. You are a goat because you came from my loins. And you have what I have within you. I survived this 49ers season, and I'm breathing. So I definitely birthed a goat below me, and you will continue that bloodline. Okay? If you survive this, then you should be in the new Avengers. If you are still alive after this 49ers season, a movie needs to be made about you. A documentary needs to be made about you. A biopic. Any kind of movie that's about you needs to be made about you. If you are still alive today, if you are still kicking. Shardall, thanks for popping in. Absolutely, Tommy and Shardall. You're a shit quarterback. Who? Wait, what was the name again? Speak shit. Somebody else. Okay, hold on a second. I think SG is back. Jawan Jennings, 1K, watched 35 yards ago as he limps off the field. Thank you for the sincerely for the update, Jason. Yes, I was wondering. My heart twinged a little bit right there. Just as he lays on the ground, knowing he's trying to get a rack, like we are at a rack. And subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe to the channel to push Jawan back onto the field. Subscribe to the channel to be part of the next 1,000. We are over 1,000 subscribers on our platform. 1,000 of you have stepped up with us. And shout out to what's his name? Grossi. I didn't mean to say it like that. Grossi. It's a long Sunday. Shout out to Grossi, bringing in over 40 subscribers. I think 40 subscribers, and they didn't leave. That means that they're real diehard, low-key Grossi posses, and they did what he said. So I want all y'all to do what we say here. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're just hanging out with us, if you're just peeking in, you slipped up and you're on the platform. Watch these garbage games. Go Niners. And we stream every game here for the 49ers live with this commentary and with our folks. We take you anywhere, really. Just check out the 982 videos that record this. You will see what I mean. But yes, every game matters. I survived plenty of bad 49ers season. Amen. I survived the 2-14 season. I survived this. I'm still breathing. Keep the hands up. You came here from Grossi. Grossi, salute to you and salute to you, Gino. I was hoping so badly that you were going to be a brand new subscriber today. But no. But what I am glad about is that I said, for the people that came from Grossi, I need to show them that this is not a mirage. That this is not the bullshit. That I really do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's cut that nigga one day. Nope, we back. Oh, you got Grossi Posse? Man, I got rated. I got the only good R word you can say on YouTube. I got rated. Yes, we got rated on our last Niners stream last week, and a week later, you motherfuckers are still here. So salute. Thank you. Sincerely, I mean it. I've been waiting 3. Hi, Mom. Georgia down 10-3. Stop talking to your mother and get in the game, motherfucker. Anyway, apparently this game don't matter, huh? Fuck. No fear to look ridiculous on TV to me, huh, George? No fear in that. You might as well have on your 10 t-shirt today. Fucking A. You got Grossi Posse as well. He brought like 10,000 people last year to one of my halftime shows. Jesus Christ. Yeah, a couple of years ago he brought about I think 1,000. And I flipped out. I'm not even gonna lie. First of all, I was young in the game. I was a fresh fish. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a veteran. I was new to this. And all of a sudden, out in Las Vegas, in the desert, all alone, on YouTube, boom, Jeremy on fire, and the season's not even over. Things are breaking everywhere. Hold on one moment. Okay, so He just brought like 1,000 people in. He found me, right? Found me hiding like Bin Laden. And he brought 1,000 people, an army for my ass. And then I was like, I literally was like, I was fucked up, right? I didn't know what to do. But then my manhood kicked in right after that. And I was okay. Jared Mayo fired already. Damn. SG says, can I come back on? SG, yes. 2 minutes, SG. Today is, I mean, sometimes when it's a going home service, a celebration of life, you get the person that steps up to the mic and they can't control themselves. My cousin Denise did that one time at a funeral. She may have done it multiple times. That's in her. Love you, Niecy. My cousin Denise has done that. We've all seen a YouTube video of that or 3, right? In the movies, whatever the case is, they are hanging on the casket. Lord, that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And today, I can't knock anybody who feels like that today. I really can't. So I'm trying to bring you on to the channel. Shardar, are you here? I think Shardar dropped off. Shardar, hit the link. Nice run. And my man on top of that. Oh, okay. Okay, Fred Taylor. No, I wish it was Fred Taylor. But it's Jamal Taylor or Jawan. I don't know. It's Taylor. Patrick Taylor. There you go. Niners moving. SG is backstage. I don't know what's going on. At the stage. Boom.
Hey, Lawrence.
Shut off.
I'm a big fan of your channel. I love coming on your show. You and I are big Niner fans. We love the team so much. We're passionate about the team. We like to get as many acquisitions as we can get. But in the off season, what do you think the 49ers should do in the off season? Do you think they should reload or rebuild in the off season?
Excellent question, Sardar, and thank you so much for that. And please stay back for the answer, okay? I appreciate you, my man. First of all, they should stop fumbling. That's what they should do. That's the first one. First of all, stop fumbling. So what should the 49ers do in the offseason? And folks and faithful, whether you are faithful or whether you are a folk, and the folks, if you didn't know, like I said, anyone else who comes to the platform, y'all are my folks. You may not like the 49ers, but I forgive you. You're still my folks. Unless you all, now we're at 1,000 subscribers, if you all can come up with a better name for the platform, don't say the platformers, no shit like that, right? Nothing lame, nothing corny. We don't do that here either. I just have never been able to come up with what we all are, what y'all are in the 3.5 years that I've been doing this. So folks, because I'm a nigga. So false start. That pisses me off. So stop false starting and stop fumbling. That's key for the off season and into the next season and forevermore. Faithful greatness. First of all, yes, and stay faithful. Stay faithful. Because I don't even know if all the players are faithful right now. So what should the 49ers do in the offseason? Please do that in the comments now, later, tomorrow. If you see this video, let us know what you think. I'll say that give me 4 things. I'm gonna give you 3 because I'm already giving you I'm streaming, right? Jawan with another catch. Okay. Jawan is okay, and he's moving up the line. Please get him 1,000 yards this season today. Rat face, master splinter. Can you cook that up at least? I say, first of all, fire Kyle Shannon. No. Okay. He's not getting fired. So stop saying that, faithful. Just stop. Stop asking for it. Stop wanting it. Stop arguing with those who do say it. We all know it's not going to happen. We need to rebuild the offensive line. We need to eat some humble pie, not poontang pie, humble pie. And we need to win the draft. Not above all the other fucking 31 other. I don't even give a shit what you want to call. I don't care about the other teams. The other people that play in the league. We're about to squabble up. Hold up. Juwan's not fucking with that shit. Yeah, Arizona bitch. Juwan Jennings causes more fights just from doing his job than I used to in the call center. When niggas didn't like that, I would eat, like, man. So it's about to be squabble up time. West Coast. Okay, we don't fuck around in the West Coast. But we need to fix the offensive line, eat some humble pie. Everybody from the top to the bottom. And we need to have a great draft because I think we had a horrible draft last year, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 years ago. The Jair Brown draft, almost everybody is about to wash out the team. If you didn't know that, you know now. And check it, Google it later on, but check it. Everybody from the fucking Jair Brown stream, the Jair Brown NFL draft is about to wash off the fucking squad. They're about to be done if they're not already. Everybody, including Jair Brown's ass. Bebop says, and then that's an under the radar pick. We need linebacker help. We need edge help. We need everything. Fire the special teams. There will be changes to the coaching team, without question. We're gonna change the coaching team. Josh Dobbs fighting for his job. Okay, let me get back to let's get the game back. My voice is starting to go. I need to sip. Okay. We got what's your Juwan Jennings? There's a fight in the end zone. Look out for the inevitable short on platform 246 after the game. All the Juwan Jennings fights of the season, or at least from this game. Whatever I can find from my cell phone. Check out for the short. This nigga is getting pancaked and blocked to hell, and he's frustrated. He's frustrated right now because there's a man abusing him, and that usually only happens to niggas in jail. But it's happening on the field, live in front of all of us. It's happening. This is the inevitable fight at the funeral, right? And officials getting hurt. They didn't knock the preacher over and everything. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? They done knocked over the deacon. We're not in downtown Tempe when the bars are closing. Stay out of them areas. Stay out of the dungeons of the streets. Announcer has been there. The announcer has been. He's been. So the announcer's a thug. I got my money on JJ pretty much. He shouldn't even have a fucking penalty. That's bullshit. Tell me, somebody, how many yards does he have? Son of a fucking bitch. Because of this light-skinned ass nigga. Fucking light-skinned. Murphy Bunting, first of all, he has a hyphenated last name. So you know that he is a male bitch. Unless it's Gross Matos. All right, Juwan, fuck yeah. That's some bullshit. The NFL, the No Fun League, the Nancy Furtado League. And this nigga mad that he's going to have the last film session of his season be him getting thrown around by a nigga with red hair. Okay? He's trying to fight in the game. Just because he's pissed, because he's mad, because he looked like a bitch on the field. Because he's getting hold. If Juwan Jennings wanted his lunch, he would have it. Came for a football game and a hockey match happened. It's the fuckery. Today we had to get the fuckets. 77 catches, 975 yards in the NFL. 975. A nice, thank you very much, Jason. Nice round number. They kicked them both out. 10-10, and boom, out of here. Boom, out of here. Okay? You're gone. Gone. Donezo. Gonzo. Disqualified. Finish him. Finish them. Patrick Taylor is solid. He's solid. He's pretty, I think he would be all right. I mean, I think that I could possibly run maybe like 3 years ago. Not today. At 39, maybe I'll be great. I could be almost Brady-esque in the Kyle Shanahan offense. I'm 5'10", 200. Boom. I'm about a five. I say I'm about a, when I was 300 pounds, I was probably about a, of course it was worst referee in the league. When I was 300 pounds, I was probably about a 6'4", 40, right? Now I'll give me about a 5'2". I give me about a 5'2". So I'm 5'10", 200, maybe 5'5", 40. Okay. But when I be out there, my speed is up. My speed is up a little bit. So I could probably be Drew Bledsoe-esque in the Kyle Shanahan offense as a running back. Jennings is 25 yards short of 1,000 after being ejected, as the Arizona Cardinals cornerbacks are SAWFT soft. No disrespect. Now we got a card in the middle. First of all, faithful and folks, we got to remember Zeno, and I hit his name on the first try. Boom. Okay. All right, Ricky. Whatever that is, do it. White. My new white man can jump. Ricky Pearsall. We got to remember we do have a Cardinal. I think Ricky Pearsall might be the first Niner jersey that I get. We drafted him. Ricky Pearsall is my Kobe Bryant. I don't know. I don't want to be ahead of the curve. I don't want to speak too soon, right? But I think Ricky Pearsall and Dalton Connect are white and my Kobe Bryants. I'm saying it live right now. For 10 years, 8 years from now, we can come back to this stream and we can see that I was fucking light-skinned Adonis. Light-skinned Adonis. Okay? Ricky Pearsall and Dalton Connect. Remember it. Write it down. SAWFT soft. Okay? If you can tell me where that comes from, because Jason probably can, you get nothing except for me telling you that you did get it right. Boom. Gonna have to get a Jennings. Everybody get your Jennings jerseys. Toaster not with a TD. Proud of you. Boom. Yes. Bro, you got the lingo. You got the lingo. Who scored that? Josh Dobbs? Can anybody tell me? Son, do you even know who scored? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Josh Dobbs may have scored. Somebody scored. Patrick, I don't know. It's 10-10. Thank you all. Jen. Salute. I'm telling you now. So get prepared. We are going black. Or boom. We're going thumbnail, not thumbnail. What's that called? What is this called for me? Because I'm faded. Nah. I'm old. What is this shit called again? Damn it. This is my marketing. My fuck, what the fuck? You ever know too many words that you can't even catch one of them motherfuckers? Oh, I'm doing action so you can't even catch one of them and shit. Lord. It's our symbols, okay? The symbol of the platform. I'll be going black at the halftime. Refill the drink, refill the trees, maybe grab something to eat, make sure I'm not parched for the second half, and hopefully we all come back together, congregate, and bring the Niners on to a victory that means little but means so much. So Zeno, my question to you, man, if you're still watching, and to any cards out there, go cards. First of all, for me, it hurts, and I'd be ready to fight. How is it to be the lone wolf in pack of other wolves, right? That meaning you here in our comment section, right? When people constantly saying, "Oh, fuck Arizona" and stuff, shit like that, you know. But you seem like a realist though, and on the platform, if there's anything that I love more than my kids, it's a realist, someone that just lives in reality. That's what I do. That's what I preach. Okay, that's what we say, church, living in reality. So, like I know we stink this year like Gouda cheese, like fucking rat. And I'm willing to say that. I'm willing to come on and have the funeral in front of the world. My community YouTube world. Because I'm not ashamed of it. It's Niner, gang, don't bang, for life. So how do you, I have to respect you and salute you coming into enemy territory, one samurai with a sword all by yourself. Fighting off motherfuckers left and right, fighting off the empire. You must be like fucking Darth Vader, right? Was that what that would be? Nick Bosa wants to get out of it. Everybody needs to go. Chris Kurserick, Chris Forrester. I think the special teams coordinator's name, I want to say it's also Chris. I'm almost about to say it. It's like it's crazy. Special teams coordinator. Boom. Out of here. Get the fuck on. Don't let the doorknob hit you in your back, Loke. Hire anybody. Chris Prosery sounds like the white, very white. Really, so does Chris Forrester sounds like his uncle. And I know the special teams coordinator sounds or even barely half looks like, because the moment Kyle hired him out of Seattle, I died inside a little bit. So he's been dead to me. Like the 49ers defensive line. Thank you. McBride is their best player, without a question, without doubt. He's better than Kyler Murray. He's making Kyler Murray look like better than a top 5 online Call of Duty player. Or a short MLB pitcher. One of the three. Definitely not legit quarterback. Just, I'm going to just throw it up. Fuck it. 18's down there somewhere. Oh, I forgot about 18. So McBride, I think McBride is their most complete player right now. Is he a rookie too? How many years has he been in the league? He's not their best player though. At least in my opinion, Bebop. No disrespect. I'm not trying to be rock steady and argue with you back and forth the whole movie. I'm not trying to do it, Bebop. We don't even get down like that, though. But I think that Jair Brown also is not the best, not the best player on the field. I think 18 Junior, Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be their best player eventually. I could be wrong. Zeno, if you're still here, or any Arizona fans, what do you think? Who is your best player right now? I would allow you to say that just because of the fuckings of this stream today. If you don't know what the word fuckings of this stream is, let me open you up to the platform dictionary. You know what the word fuckery means, I presume. We all have been on the internet. You are right now. You see my name is Lawrence. So what I realized one day is that any fuckery that comes my way, such as the 2024 49ers, it's the fuckings, is what it is. It's not fuckery, it's fuckings. So we're all experiencing it together. You can use whatever word you want to use. 2nd and 11. Arizona, after we just scored a touchdown, he hits Harrison. Arizona threatening. Deep in the red zone. Something we struggle with this year. So what are our reasons for the struggles in the red zone, in your opinion, besides the coach? Don't take the easy way out. Besides Kyle, we already know. Is it the lack of Christian McCaffrey this season? Which again, to me, takes me back to Kyle because he has no other answers. Is it the wide receivers that we have? Is it the fact that we don't utilize the tight end in the red zone, such as the Chiefs? and the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions and not Kyle Shanahan. So we're still talking about Kyle again. Is it the offensive line? What do you think has been our issue? And boom, right on target, my man, Bebop. Trent being banged up definitely helped. Because I mean, like I said, I think I could have ran behind some of them holes that this offensive line and Kyle's. Let's give it up to Kyle. Is sometimes his scheme on the offensive side. Sometimes he just runs too many of them traps and zigzags and stop gaps and all that shit. The 12-second to develop run plays. But you know, them holes sometimes they do get to blast it up. And when you have 6 offensive linemen, 85. When you have 6 offensive linemen on 94% of your plays, then you know your offensive line you should be able to get down in the run game. So I think Trent missing most of the year, and shout out to Trent and Tiberius. I think Trent missing most of the year this year definitely did hurt us in the red zone and hurt us overall. Brock got sacked 31 times this year. Not a lot, but that's 0.01 sacks per game. Brock was getting sacked. He also holds the ball till Monday morning quarterback. He also holds the ball to Monday morning quarterback all the time. But he has to be among the league leaders in average yards per attempt. He has to be because he's not a check down Charlie. I wish he would be with some of these people, such as my man Lotto Lawrence. Shout out to Lotto Lawrence on Facebook. I wish some of these people stop saying that because I wish that motherfucker would check it down one time for my mind. Just one time for my mind if Brock would check it down. We may have 2 more wins if Brock would check down the ball one time this season. That's I don't know how that math, the math's not math. The amount of times that he goes deep. Okay. I mean, as a man, I dig it. I feel it. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't always have to go deep. Sometimes you can just drop a short one right in there. Boom. And it does the trick. Right? Zeno Trickster? Right, Shardall? All right. So 3rd and 3. Let's see if we can keep out the end zone. Come on, Nick. Small bear. Coming up small, Loke. As usual. Trailing the play. Oh, man. I'm trying not to be negative today. I'm trying my best. I really am. This is the last game of the season for Cardinals. We may be alive, or we may be live. Fred just got touched right there by the damn, but he didn't have enough help. Renato Green, though, in the back of the play. It's good to see the youth. I see 53. I see number 0. Hopefully they get some minutes for us next year, Master Splinter. We may be live for 49ers Tuesday this Tuesday. Just to call it the repacks. Fuck it, we're done. Yeah. I can't even not do it now. 49ers Tuesday. The repacks. Boom. Have a great shift. Be safe. Sports Talk channel. Oh, yes. And so please subscribe to SGA Sports Talk channel. Right on. So we don't want to win today. I want solid great football. Kevin Givens, I don't know. Kevin Givens is doing as much for us as Kevin Gates is doing for us right now. So fuck Kevin Givens. Fuck our entire defensive line, actually, except for Gross Matos. Fred getting worked by Trey McBride. Oh, man. Wow. Come on, Fred. And he was loafing. He was lollygagging on the play. He was pussyfooting. My father used to say to me all the time, don't pussyfoot. You're pussyfooting around. What? Huh? What? Look at this. He start tiptoeing. Oh, it's all right. Oh, pussyfoot. My dad would be so disappointed. You should feel so disrespected right now that you would even do that. That you would even play with him like that. Fred, pussyfooting in the back of the end zone. Touchdown on you. 17-10 Cardinals. Congratulations, Zeno. Happy New Year. Fight 3. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Man, I was about to get violence this morning. I don't want to perpetuate violence. I don't want to McBride finally shout out to McBride and fuck this half. Fuck it, fuck all this shit. My son had a gang of points today. Did you have it, Brian? He's not listening to a word of the stream. McBride finally getting TDs when it doesn't matter. That's our life, Zeno. That's the life of the bottom of the NFC West. You and I. Shit doesn't matter today. Shit doesn't matter. In the second half, Nick Bosa is going to come alive for 3 sacks. Nick Bosa is going to get 3 sacks in the second half. Ricky Pearsall is going to go for 110. Kyle's just going to find all kind of magic plays for Ricky Pearsall in the second half. And just look like a juggernaut and shit, right? Open up a can of whoop ass on the Cardinals in the league for next season. But it doesn't matter right now because we're done so. Jordan Elliott, sit down, bro. Happy New Year, Charlotte. Absolutely. Thank you. We tried. We thank you so much for that, Charlotte. We try to entertain around here. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Injury update. Jen Hill. Injury update for Mr. Alex Moore. 3rd season as an official. The worst day of his career today. I don't even blame you, Bebop. After this game, besides watching Shogun and missing you, all I'm going to do is beat ass on Madden. Pause. Pause on that one. Okay, giving it to Patrick Taylor. Hitting the hole hard. Okay. Kyle called a good game today, folks. I haven't been paying attention. At this dumb ass, garbage ass, piss poor game. This game is really making me frolicking mad. Is that frolicking mad? And let's open up a can of whoop ass. Like Austin 316. Taylor, let's go. Yes. Okay, new deal. I'll say you're our quarterback for a half a Snickers. I'll give you a paper plate, Zeno. I'll give you a paper plate if you give me your quarterbacks. I thought that I do that every once in a while here on the platform because I don't want to put that in the title. I'm going to say it all throughout the video, but you don't want to put that in the title. Josh Dobbs was almost slinging. Let me see the Ricky Pearsall show today, Kyle. Come on, open up your playbook, man. Get inside your bag. Get inside your bag. Gino says it's a deal. I almost feel like I'm fleecing you, dog. I almost feel like I'm fleecing you. All right. Are you getting over on me? Because a paper plate and a glass of milk in a snowstorm is a great metaphor for being all over somebody like white on rice. So you're like a 33% Steiner math percent there for being able to hit that metaphor. We got the zoom motion from Kyle Shanahan, his bread and butter, and wide open to number 18, Chris Conley's first. What is it? Play. I think that's Chris Conley's first play he's been in all season. Wow. Good route. Good separation. Trade Murray for Dobbs just for the laughs. It would be hilarious. This is gonna make me feel like donkey something. That's a tough one, SG. That's tough, my guy. Also, it's tough though. Is Conley? He said, "I'm going out with one catch bang, one hit a quitter, one hit wonder." George Kittle is doing this on the sideline, not going to the playoffs, down 17-10 in the final game of the season. Fuck my life. Get rid of the screen. Saubert, 2-yard loss. Saubert is the second coming of George Kittle, apparently. That's what I've been told as well. That's what I've been told. Saubert is George Kittle's backup. Did you know that, Faithful? Dobbs to Conley looking good. I mean, it's looking okay. I wish it was Dobbs to Jawan, but the Zebras got us. The Zebras killed me today. I feel like I would want to rip my hair out. Man, me too, SG. Alberto Soto, what up, fam? Boom. Conley just got in the game and already have a better season than Debo. You don't say. You were, first of all, absolutely correct. He has literally made the two. Is that him? Cowing. Now Jacob Cowing has already had a better season than Debo Samuel. Fuck. It's not hard, apparently. It's not hard. Yes, Cowing. He went to Arizona University, right? Shout out to my cousin, I guess my cousin, Lorenzo. Shout out to my boy Lorenzo. Basketball, Arizona basketball, circa early 2000s. Mark Sorensen, not Nick. Mark, not Nick Sorensen. What's up, man? Niner Ganger, don't bang. How you doing? Welcome in. Fitting into a mediocre season. Bro. It's going up, bro. My guy, trust me. 7. Nope. -7. -7 is what I was trying to say. You almost caught me slipping. They almost caught me slipping. They downgraded Debo in Madden, as they should. He should be about a 72 right now. Debo is a 72 right now. Yeah, he went to Arizona. Yeah, I just saw that yesterday. And then I guess Ricky went to Arizona State for a little bit of a time. They're both from Arizona, I believe, as well. Get that off the screen. Boom. I'm about to lose my ever freaking mind. I'm about to go on a rant. Man, hit it. I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you, SG. Fire. Blaze it up. And also, salute to you, Alberto. I know you sipping one today. Get rid of it. Pencil, nigga. Touchdown. 7. 7 from 14. That's my white nigga.
That the shoulder you got shot at?
The red one? The red one. The right one? Yeah.
He held his arm and did a dance.
I did not. Okay. That arm is okay. That shoulders okay. Thank you, Damien. Right there. You can see him in the background. Salute to my son. The ball in the hands. The boy got hands. The boy got hands. Ricky could be tricky and slicky. I don't want to say too many of these verbs and shit and get to saying some shit that I need to pause. Because we need to know Diddy on. But Ricky's gonna be a slicky son of a bitch. Touchdown, Ricky. Give it up. He got a black girlfriend and everything. You know he's popping. It's cracking. He can take a 9 to this side. He took a 9 like 50. Ricky sent 7. Niner gang. Hopefully Kyle does not mess up that guy in any possible way. Okay. The man got shot in the offseason. Yeah, he is our best wide receiver. I don't even, you know what? See, so what trips me out is why we don't have 3 chips. Because he's not our best wide receiver. Because Jawan Jennings is pretty fucking ridiculous. Even, we talk about Madden here. Even on Madden. He's underrated on Madden like a son of a bitch. If you need a 3rd down, and Madden cheats, we all know. If you're a Maddener, like I'm a Maddener, no, my sons are Maddeners now. That makes me so proud, even when they're whip my ass. Even though it's a little annoying in the moment, but also in the moment, I'm proud. So if you're a Maddener, you know that going over the middle, unless you go in the Kittle, it's dicey. Debo will bring him in. It said if you activate Debo, he's gonna bring it in. Right? But Jawan, if you throw the pass to Jawan and he gets hit by the fucking cheating ass Madden AI, he will 98%, he'll catch the ball. He'll come down with it. No bullshit. So he does the same thing in game for us. my man Braids, my man Dreads, my man Sulky, Silky Sulky. We know who he is. He can play a little bit of wide receiver. Now, his hands are suspect. Yes. Sometimes his hands are suspect in a son of a bitch. Suspect like first 48. Sometimes Brandon Ayuk's hands are first 48. But he can play, right? Josh should have been quarterback too from the start. Yes, he should have. We all know that. But cow. Ratatouille, if you will. Let's go, Niners. I smoked teams with, yes, before they put up a stat. Before the Madden started putting their hands in our fun at home. Faithful folks. Madden always got their hands in your shit. This year, you can't even back up with the fucking, my stick is stuck. If you try to back up with the stick, they will change you off your player. I'm trying to be Malik Mustafa. You are changing me to the Amador Lenore when I get into my back pedal, Madden. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Take that out of 2025. Alberto says we could have been in the hunt if Dobbs was our. Alberto, I said that probably about 70 minutes ago. Right on target, dog. You're absolutely right. If Josh Dobbs had been on the sidelines instead of on clipboard duty, we may have been in the hunt right now. But the silver lining is, faithful, as Nick Bosa and Kyle Shanahan both have told you this season, the silver lining is maybe we didn't need to be in the hunt battling in this game for the final seed. Maybe we needed a little break to reset for next season, faithful. Season 31 of the quest for 6. Year 31 of the fucking quest for 6. Maybe we needed to relax a little. Maybe we needed to go to our individual Cancuns. 3, 2, 1, Cancun. Maybe the faithful, the Niners, the gang, they needed to go to Cancun this year early. No football in February for the Niners. Barely football in January for the Niners. And for the fans who snort this shit. Maybe we needed to be down 20-17 no matter what at halftime of the final game of the season. Right? No, never your bad. Never your bad. There's no typos. We all know that. There's no mistakes. I'm just saying. You are right, yes. I'm just getting on my shit. Because guess who didn't say that they need to take a postseason off? If you didn't get that in the early part of the stream, rewind it later. You can go back and check it. Help out the watch hours. I appreciate y'all. Help out the watch hours. Rewind the stream back later. Not right now because we're live. But rewind the stream back. Check out what we talked about earlier today. If you're just coming in, you're just stepping through. If you just stepped up. But what team in the league has not said, like Kyle Shanahan and Nick Bosa, 2 leaders of our team, 2 of the biggest leaders of our team, Kyle Shanahan and Nick Bosa, among others, have said that maybe this is okay that we pick 11th and we are missing the playoffs finally. Well, really, again, we miss the playoffs every other season. We go to the championship or we miss the playoffs. If you're not aware of the stat, it's somewhere north of 20, maybe lower of 30. Years in a row. Mind-boggling. I'm about to put you up on game right now. Don't lie and say you knew it already. Like 28 or 22 years in a row. Hopefully my son's listening. He quotes me. NFC championship game or not in the playoffs, out of the tournament, top 10 draft pick, first Alex Smith pick. 22 or 28, somewhere in there, straight years, we have either been in the NFC championship game or we didn't make the playoffs. So you motherfuckers know if we get in there, you don't want to see us, right? Unless it's the Super Bowl. Then you want to see us. If we make it to the Super Bowl, you want to see us. Sans 94. Right? So it's good that we went to the Super Bowl last year, lost. Did our, of course, expected missing of the playoffs the following year. Next year, we will be in the NFC Championship game because we got this rest this year. But who's going to be in the AFC Championship game? And then likely, and then in the Super Bowl, hopefully against us. The motherfucking Missouri Chiefs. Missouri didn't need a break, and they've been the only team that has played more football than the 49ers over the last 6 years. Is what team? That is the platform question of the fucking day. What team in the NFL has fuck? See, my son always okay. What other team other than the Bills has played more football than the 49ers or anywhere equivalent to the fucking 49ers? The team that's going to win the Super Bowl this year, the Chiefs. The team that is 16-1. They didn't need any break, but we are staring 6-11 in the face. So I will leave you with that right now. Not forever, just for a little bit. Break time, halftime. Enjoy your halftime. Replenish. Do what you got to do. Re-roll your shit. Pour your drink, your Sprite, your water, your hopefully 21 beverages. Grab you a snack, and then we'll be back at the start of what's the second half? At the start of the procession, the song procession. And in the meantime, I'm going to check out the highlights, the lowlights of James. We won't say his name. Y'all be safe. We'll be back. We're back in the building. Thank you so much for stepping up. I still haven't even put the 49ers first. I mean, I guess I'm not going to. Comments, my apologies too. Let's see. Where did we drop off and leave off? So Green Bay lost today. They're out now. If so, it's not an all bad day. Amen. If they're out now, then today just got that much better. That's right. Levi's is hosting the Super Bowl next season. That means we get to win the Super Bowl at home next year. Amen, Roberto. You know my sons and I are already thinking. The platform's already thinking. Hopefully, man, if God is just believes, just wants me to, maybe I could be a part of that. Maybe with you, Alberto. With anybody. I love to thank I have to thank faithful, excuse me. I can read, I promise. I have to thank the faithful for being the best 49ers fans, showing up to all the games, home and away. Amen. I would trade the first round pick for Myles Garrett. Really? Right now? Now, pardon me. Myles is a monster. And actually, playing on the side of Nick Bosa, that may be actually what people want to call scary. I don't mean to eat. I thought I was going to get done with this before the halftime was over. But how much I wanted to get back to the drubbing fast. I don't know. I guess. Please don't leave. That's a good ass apple too. I gotta wait. All right, nice play by Ronaldo Green. I'm telling you, that young man can play football. Next year, he's an unquestionably the starter. We need that. So let me ask you, faithful, and to our folks who aren't necessarily faithful, whatever your thoughts are on it. Next year, can we afford? I believe this is a walk year, right? Can we afford to let Charvarius Ward go and just go full steam ahead with Diamador, whose name is actually Diamador, and Ronaldo Green, number 2 and number 0, 20 picks. Or 2 picks all season. Let's hope for the former. All right. The second half, final half of Kyle Shanahan's 2024 life. Before we get into the festivities of the gathering today, and thank you to everybody who's came today, gathered with us to pay your respects to the 49ers 2024 season, to Kyle Shanahan. Not forever, just for this year. He's not going anywhere. But everybody can dream a little dream of me. But if you've come to pay your respects, thank you. Please put your name in the book. You didn't have to bring anything but yourself and your heart today. Your soul. Respect. Come here, he didn't want to waste his apple. Give me 7 seconds. Colin Kaepernick. Not bad. See, don't waste food. I grew that apple. I grew that apple in my apartment here in Los Angeles County. So, oh shit. Thank you. Hold on, let me see. If I wouldn't have gotten up to throw away 20% of an apple, you wouldn't have got to see my jacket. Yeah. See, it's a funeral today. It's a nightmare. A nightmare after Christmas. It's a nightmare after Christmas. No playoffs. And I just did a trick. I just did a trickster on y'all. Yes, he's a genius. Who's not a genius? Kyle Shanahan. But I did a trickster on you. That's my son's jacket. That's Big Play Trey's jacket. He has style. I'll take credit for the style and for introducing him to Nightmare Before Christmas, Daddy. It's Nightmare Before Christmas, Daddy. Nightmare Before Christmas is Trey's, my son's favorite thing like in the world. He has like 3 tattoos of the Nightmare Before Christmas on his arm right now. That's my son. So that's Trey's jacket. That's not mine. But thank you for the comment. I will let him know that the faithful and the folks, even in Arizona, think that your jacket is nice, my son. 20-17 Niners. Kyler Murray is what? Is he out for the game? Doves, literally the definition of ironically, is a genius. He's a fucking rocket scientist. And not like when you say, oh, it's not rocket science, which is something that I may be on the tip of my tongue sometimes. That's an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Drop it off your ass. Stop. To tell somebody it's not rocket science. And that's condescending. What? Anyway, so after we get done watching The Water Boy here, apparently on TV, 3rd and 22 for my Niners. It's not rocket science, it's the real shit. Because yes, Josh Jobs is a certified rocket scientist, if I'm not mistaken. He could be working for NASA. Instead, he's the backup to the backup for the 49ers. And a future former 49er, likely. Because Kyle. Because Ratatouille. We're not as punting, not covering the best. Not covering the best, that's for sure. But I mean, it's it's not thermonuclear math to guess whether or not the 49ers were going to cover well, right? You don't need a rocket scientist for that. You know that we don't cover well on the punt, the kickoff, anything. So on that accord, it's time to climb some trees, I guess. Climb the platform tree. Excellent question. So let's talk about it, especially during the commercials. I think we should. I don't know if Kyle Shanahan's ego will allow him. If you don't know, or you didn't know, Kyle Shanahan. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think that we should. I think Kyle should literally call up now, even though he went to Green Bay in the middle of the season, which was inexplicable. But I think that Kyle should call up Robert and say, hey, they didn't even make the playoffs. You went over there trying to be funny. You signed with them or whatever because I actually allowed you to go to the Jets and I didn't tell you how much of a dumpster fire it was going to be. I let you spread your wings. I know you're a little bit salty about that baldy locks, but you actually say, okay, well, fuck Kyle, punk ass. I'm going to sign with Maddie. I'm going to sign with our friend Maddie. Break up the group. Further break up the group, right? So Salah signs with Maddie, and instead of coming and being on top, signs with Matt LaFleur as the offensive coordinator. The defensive coordinator that looks at the offense to decipher how to do defense, and then the defensive coordinator still puts the game plan together and calls the defense. So he really didn't have a job. It was just like, oh, I ain't gonna go to Kyle. is what it was. Let's just be niggas about it. Let's be men about it. He signs with the fucking Packers in the middle of this horrible season in which they don't make the playoffs. Really should just kind of stick it to Kyle a little bit, right? And Kyle's like, okay, motherfucker, I got you. So, but yeah, I think that, we should. I think we should, Kyle should, be respectful, be humble, be a man, not a rat, and say what he has to say to Robert Saleh to get him to come back and run our defense. Absolutely, I do. I think we should try. Do I think Old Master Splinter will try? That's for you faithful to let us know. What do you think? Do you think Kyle Shanahan will try to get Robert Saleh, or is he going to go another year with your Uncle Nick, Mark? What's he going to do, my man? You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not even playing with you like that, Mark. I am sorry. I won't even put him in your family bloodline. I should not even joke with you like that, Mark. I'm dead serious. And on top of that, you spell your name like the right way. Like my brother Mark spells his name. What? He's not a faithful, so he's not as good as us. He's not a faithful. He's not faithful to really anything. But Mark's my baby brother Marcus is another story. But yeah, you spell your name right. M-A-R-K is for losers. No disrespect to anybody in the comments. Name M-A-R-K. I love you. Niner gang, faithful up, platformed up. I love much love, respect. No, M-A-R-K is for losers, for marks, for busters, for wrestling marks. M-A-R-C is how you're supposed to spell Mark or Marcus. Saleh isn't coming back. Yep. And touchdown. Nope. Almost stopped by who? Is that Chavez playing? I didn't even know he was in a game right now. He wasn't getting tested by Kyler. I know they didn't give him no penalty. Illegal contact, bailout, Zeno. Saleh isn't coming back. He and LaFleur, best men in each other's weddings. Fuck. Thank you, Jason. You're absolutely right. Even he had a good working relationship with Kyle, his loyalty is to his homie LaFleur. Amen. I can see that. And I think I have heard that. I'm not trying to take your shine, Jason. I'm not trying to take your shine. No, I think I may have heard that they were best men or some shit like that, which made me, as a biased 49er, be like, what? Oh, that's your best friend. We doing AEW now, huh? This is AEW. Best friends football. All friends wrestling. All friends football. Oh, okay. I'm the one that made you a D coordinator that made your bald-headed ass even known in the league. It's me. And you gonna do me like that, Robert? You gonna go sign mid-season with the Chiefs? I see why. They're old bosom buddies. Okay. I was mistaken in a relationship. I was thinking that it was one thing and it was another. I was thinking that Robert Saleh owed Kyle Shanahan his life. But apparently he's brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Fuck the Packers. His loyalty is LaFleur. I can see that though. Massey says he wants. Shut up, Tommy, man. I want Jeff Albrecht too. I'll take Jeff Albrecht. Absolutely. Nobody that's 60, none of these the long hair, short hair, not twin brothers, the one great coach, the one not good coach, the Parcells. No Parcells, none of these, the Saints defensive coordinator, fuck that shit. We suck. No, Tommy, you don't. I'm trying not to say you, Tommy. You suck, Tommy. So stop it. Give me a high five. Rest in peace to Big Black. Like rest in peace to the 49ers season, Niner gang. Rest in peace to Big Black. I mean, like when you saw Big Black, you knew that he was not long for life. Right? He had a zest for life that was like no other. Ooh, it's freezing. I will never forget that until the day I die. Ooh, it's freezing. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Drake. He had a zest for life that was large. A zest for food, a love of food. And you knew that Big Black was not long for the earth. Is Kyle Shanahan? Is Nick Sorensen, not to be confused with Mark? Is Nick Sorensen or Carl, may as well call this motherfucker Carl, or Carl Shanahan and Nick Sorensen long for the 49ers life? What do you think? Let me know. Happy Sunday to everybody. Welcome to Platform 246. As you can see, welcome to all of our new folks. If you're new, normally what I would have during the live stream for a game is on the bottom of the stream, it's going to say San Francisco 49ers versus boom, versus irrelevant. San Francisco 49ers versus irrelevant. Lakers versus irrelevant. No disrespect. I'm fucking with y'all. Nigga. Just relax and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dodgers. This upseason, after we won the championship, because I'm a bandwagoner. No, I'm lying. I've been a Dodger since I was 7. Stop it. Just stop it. I suffered 31 years for the Niners. 30 fucking 6 years for the Dodgers. And they gave me one in 2020. And none of you motherfucking sons of bitches would give me credit for it. On the Twitters, on Bam Bam LLD on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter at Bam Bam LLD. If you find me on Facebook, good on you. Let's talk about it straight up. But you guys wouldn't give me any credit. Oh, the Dodgers, Mickey Mouse, Disney World Channel, Disney Channel's World Series. Shut your ass up. If your team would have won it, you wouldn't have been saying that shit. But I digress. Whatever. I understand. Sports. But now you can't take it away from us. No matter how many Asian persuasions we sign, you can't take away the last championship. And I've been waiting for the Dodgers to win the championship since really forever. Because in '88, I was 6 years old, but I wasn't watching the Dodgers. I wasn't watching baseball like that. Ground, bitch. Kyler Murray thought he had a friend. Nope, big gift. Give me a high five for that. Give me a high five, Kyler, in the ground. You little fucking pygmy. Boy, we are not good, Tommy. We're not good today. But real niggas, no, I don't even say that. Men never fold. You never fold, even in the cold. You just roll. You stroll. You get up and you go. And we are not going to go anywhere until the end of this game, no matter how bloody, masochistic it gets. We're not going anywhere. Get you some water. Or RC soda. Us? Well, yes, we're gimping into the final. We're gimping into the funeral, into the season finale. And what I want to know, and what the video. So let me give you a breakdown of what's coming up next on the platform. What won't be here are injuries. We won't have any injuries. But coming up next on platform 246 tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific time. I think 8. It's gonna be 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna be on Netflix. No, I'm not famous yet. No, I don't have a YouTube show on Netflix like Mr. Beast actually does. Do you know that motherfucker has a show on Netflix? He has gone from being the bearded white man on YouTube that everybody loves, beastly and all, Beauty and the Beast. He's gone from that to being his fucking face in a box on Netflix. So anyway, we're going to be on Netflix, though, for Monday Night Raw, January 6th. Never forget the date. You came together. I came together. Platform 246 takes you everywhere, and wrestling is the second utmost. So we will be on that bitch tomorrow. Netflix live for Raw on Netflix. The first live Monday Night Raw that I've really ever seen on television. Because I'm always on the West Coast feed. So tomorrow we'll be live streaming Monday Night Raw. Everybody's coming back. Mr. Perfect, Harley Race, the Legion of Doom, Vader, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior. All these people, Andre the Giant, all of them are going to be on Monday Night Raw tomorrow. And I'm going to be watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix. You need to be watching it with me on your phone, Netflix, on your TV. Get up with us. See how that stream differs from this. And then Tuesday, I want you to join us. Come say a few words. You can bring a plate if you want to. Definitely, you can bring some alcohol, some sips if you want to. Tuesday, circa-ish, 5 p.m. is Pacific time. 49ers Tuesday. Final 49ers Tuesday of the year. 49ers Tuesday, the repass. You better be there. You better be there. The repass. 49ers Tuesday, be there, be square. Today is the funeral. Tuesday is the repass. First and really forever because we're down 9. Now let's see the youngins. Let's see the youngins play, Kyle. Let's see if you get in your real bag. Right now, for the next 23 minutes, we are going to see the coaching style of Kyle Shanahan. And let's hear the smooth styles of my man Captain Nine. What's happening?
So how's it going, brother? How's it going, Oos?
I don't know. I'm the only one that can't hear. Okay, bro, let me hear you.
Testing. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I know what
There
it
we
is.
go. No, you're good. You're good. You straight. Welcome up, Captain.
Thank you.
Welcome to how you feeling today? How is your heart?
I'm good. Like I said on my halftime show, man, I'm kind of excited right now because looking at the next season, if you do not come into training camp or any of that kind of stuff ready to fight for your position, Juwan Jennings is going to whoop your ass.
Who's going to whoop their ass?
Juwan Jennings.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Juwan. Amen. Okay, so since Juwan's not fighting for his position, let me give you that's a great amen to you. Subscribe. First of all, subscribe to my man, Captain Niner, on YouTube. Excellent 49ers content creator. He's not injured either. He just did a halftime show. Who is fighting for their job most? Or let me take that back. First of all, give me 2 people that are not fighting for their job. The left tackle that just did a false start for us, he's fighting for his job. Who's not fighting for their job? Brock and who?
No.
Nick. I mean, obviously, not obvious.
Right.
Brock and
So who is or who isn't?
Isn't. Let me have isn't. I was confused. And I was all over.
Who isn't? Brock, Trent, Kittle, Juwan. People are gonna hate me for saying this. Debo's not fighting for his job, just so you guys know.
We're not training. We're not cutting him. We're not going to beat his ass. Like we're not going to put a Craig on his ass.
I don't think so. I truly do not think so. I think if we get rid of somebody, it's going to be BA.
Ooh. After that big contract and a broken leg, snapping his twig live for all of us, we cut his ass.
No, I think we make a trade for. I think there's more trade value for BA because granted, the teams that you could utilize Debo fully, there's only a handful. You know what I mean? Debo is not your typical wide receiver. Whereas, yes, BA is coming off of a pretty big injury, but he is your prototypical wide receiver as far as the NFL is concerned. So there's more value in him for more teams.
And do we now have that in Ricky Pearsall after this 7-game season, 9-game season that he had? Does Kyle think he has that?
I think we do. I look. Ricky's. It's slow to build up, but he's starting to gain momentum. If we went to the postseason, I think we would see a lot more of Ricky because, like I said, he's starting to build momentum this last month.
I think you couldn't be more right. If we went to the postseason, he would probably be on fire. And I think that his hands, I'm going to say right now, just from my eye test, I mean, his hands are better than Brandon's.
They're right there. I would say that they are right there with his.
So they had Taylor on the move. Okay, so they had the capability of maybe being better. Because Brandon, I think he's an excellent route runner. I'll tell you a story real quick. When we drafted Brandon Ayuk, it was, I don't know if we had to have already drafted him for me. He'd be on my radar. But on Instagram, I saw clips of him practicing before training camp even came, just like on his own in the park with some quarterback that wasn't even on the Instagram video. And I'm seeing this guy from the moving up. Oh shit, we have him. Okay, he can run routes. He can play football. I was excited about him. And then he's come here and we've seen him run some disgusting routes on people. But then I've seen Brock Purdy make the play of Niner history, except for this one right here to Juice. Touchdown! Niner game! Juice is loose. Sorry if I'm early on it.
Oh, you're good. I know I'm on a stream, so I'm used to it being ruined for me kind of stuff. Because like I said, I always watch on the stream, so I'm good. Okay,
yes, we're all going to do this together. Everybody in different time zones, but you're going to get it. Wonderful play called by. Come on, Kyle. Where was this all year long? People were saying Juice made the Pro Bowl last week. Why? That's all I saw on the internet was why did Juice make the Pro Bowl? From 49er fans, not from other people.
To be fair, there's only like 4 fullbacks in the league right now.
Right, there's only 4 elite fullbacks in the league right now. So, like in total, right?
Yeah,
between 30. That was an excellent play. And we're right back in the game, faithful. 24-26, Arizona right now. Zeno, if you're still here, we're coming. We're coming. No pause. Okay. So what were we talking about? I'm sorry, I forgot.
You were talking about BA, and you were talking about how you saw him working out.
Yes. So I think that actually you might be right. Despite my current feelings towards Tyshawn, I think that the person most likely to get traded would be the person that was flirting with Washington all season long. Let him go play with JD. Then and we'll take maybe their first round or second round pick. Will be Brandon Ayuk, and then Ricky Pearsall is his replacement as opposed to trying to replace Debo.
Just elevate. I wouldn't necessarily say Pearsall replacing BA. I would just elevate Jennings to number 1 and just make Pearsall number 2. Because I don't consider Debo a wide receiver, honestly. I mean, that's not, and I mean that in absolutely no disrespect to him. He's an offensive weapon, but he's not a wide receiver. And when we talk about prototypical wide receivers, he's not it. But he is an offensive weapon. Oh. Did we lose you? We're just staring at him right now. So, yeah, looks like we might have lost Lawrence here for a minute. All right. Well, welcome everybody to Platform 246 show halftime report or play-by-play report.
Am I here twice now?
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit!
Yes, I am.
How the hell did you do that?
Can't get enough of me. Folks. Okay. Hopefully you were. Man, we were cooking. I'm still here twice. Am I still here twice? We were cooking right now. You were anyway, and then boom, the internet got me. Please say what you were saying. Go again.
And what I was saying about Debo is that, and this is at no means any disrespect to Debo at all, I don't consider him a wide receiver.
It's okay.
I don't consider him a wide receiver. And that's because of how he plays it. To me, he's an offensive weapon. He's not a wide receiver. And so if you're going to go just by wide receiver type stuff, you got to go with someone like Pearsall and Jennings above him. Now, you're going to use Debo, obviously, out as wide receivers, sets like that. But like I said, it's not that he's – like I said, it's not just because I know some people are like, oh, you don't like him. Like, no, I like Debo's skill set. He, to me, is just not a wide receiver. He needs to play all over the field.
Preach. I couldn't say it better. So he's the actual offensive weapon on our team as opposed to Juice, who did just score. Yeah. Shout out to John Lynch. Shout out to the Snake Oil 7. Shout out to our car dealer extraordinaire, John Lynch. Kickoff. Niners up 26-24. We got the captain in here. Captain Niner. Thank you for stepping up with us. That was a wonderful play call. Juice, what does he do? He scores touchdowns, you whole-ass motherfuckers on the internet. Eat that. Drink that juice. Why did Juice make the Pro Bowl? Because of that.
He's got good hands. Look, he's got damn good hands.
He has great hands. That's crazy. He does. I think he played H-back or tight end in college. I guess they're saying, at Harvard or Yale or somewhere genius-like.
Stanford.
Similar to our quarterback.
Is that Stanford?
He went to one of those Ivy League schools.
One of those smart kid schools.
One of those smart
kids.
kids.
They wouldn't give me a chance.
Juice. Yes, thank you. I think Damien's confirmed. I think he went to Harvard.
Okay.
He's smart.
Oh no,
he has
it was Lynch that went to Stanford.
Epic seamstress. Okay, his lady is an epic seamstress. Look out for her. My son might know her name. No,
Claire. No, it's Kristen.
Kristen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Shout out to Kristen Ushek.
It's official now. She's officially licensed by the NFL.
Yeah, she's done. She's out of here. She's more famous than him now.
Oh, yeah.
She's a better player than Juice now. Your lady is your backbone. Sometimes she's better than you, but she keeps you up and you don't even realize it.
If he was smart, he would retire after this season and just do whatever she wants.
Retire and manage your lady, motherfucker. That's what you get out of our backfield. Let us get somebody that weighs a little bit more. We can take a pound. No Diddy, no Diddler, no Jay-Z. Somebody that can pound, right? Thank you for the memories, Juice. Retire, and you can coach halftime and manage Chris in the other half. You don't got to get nowhere away from George. You can still talk to George.
And Claire. You can hang out with Claire.
Just get off the backfield. It's okay, my man. You've done enough for us. We will give you a symbolic ring in 2025 when we win it. If the defense changes. Now, see, Kevin, all year long, I've been the staunchest defender of the D. I don't like how that sounded. I defended the defense strongly all season. When everyone on any internet aspect was jumping on them. The defense sucks. I watched every second of every game just about. And I saw the defense hold to 12, to 9, to 6, to 3 for like the whole fucking game. And old Ratface do what he does. The offense sputter like an old Pinto all game long. And then finally the defense, tired at the end of the battle, loses the war. And the internet, the defense sucks. Now, Nick Sorensen is horrendous, but the defense hasn't sucked, except for like the last 3 weeks. Right now, we stink. Are you saying the same thing as me, or am I overreacting?
No, you're right, 100%. I mean, you can go all the way back to the Super Bowl. We held Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to one touchdown in regulation. If you're in the Super Bowl, you hold the other team to 7 points. You should be winning that Super Bowl in regular time, the regular game. You should not need to go to overtime. Especially when you got someone like Kyle who is supposed to be an offensive genius. How do you not put up 10 points? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's just, you were right. This defense was playing lights out for most of the parts of the season. Then they just got tired at the end of games. You know what I mean? You can only, when you're asked to step up over and over and over like that, and you do it, you get tired. That's all it is.
There you have it. You get tired. I mean, in anything, you're asked to do something over and over and over again, and you don't get the result that you're looking for, or your homie, your friend, they're not helping you. Like, goddamn, how many times you want me to turn in the homework, Lo? And what you didn't write your part of the shit. No, fuck it. We taking the C today. Okay, I'm tired.
But that's it. We did have issues on defense, like Devondre Campbell. Obviously, yeah. Fred was playing so hard. Fred was playing so hard. He wore himself out after like the first month of the regular season because he's trying to cover for him. Because in the first month of the season, he was on fire like none else. And he wore himself out because he was covering 2 position slots. The interior defensive line was completely trash until it's been better. And I say that as they get gashed up the middle half this game. But we have a lot of young guys. I'm excited to see what Evan Anderson brings next season. Sam Okomanu is looking better and better every week. My biggest thing for the draft, I want the biggest bodied man we can find. I don't care what school he's from or anything. I want him to be about 6'3", 380 pounds, and just stand in the middle of the damn freaking line taking up blocks.
so that we don't look like a sieve in the middle when someone tries to run. And like Fred Warner, it cannot be Superman.
But he is. He is. That's the thing.
Sometimes, and look at him. He looks exhausted. I just want the season to be over.
And honestly, I want Ward back. I know he has not had a good year, but here's the way I see it. Obviously, we know what happened with his daughter, with the tragedy with Joy. I think there was issues with that, obviously, at home before any of us knew about it. Which, again, not our damn business to know to begin with, right? That's his family. That's his, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking there was something going on at home. She was sicker because she was born sick. So she was sicker than was publicly known. So with that said, he was at home dealing with that. His mind was there. Now, obviously, he dealt with all that. He came back. He just had his kid, what, a week, 2 weeks ago, week and a half, something like that.
Yes. So, congratulations to Trevor Ford. That got to be kind of crazy. They just immediately had a brand new. So congratulations on having your brand new baby.
So obviously that's going to bring him up. Then you go, what, the season's not going to start for what, like 9 months from now, whatever it is, or 8 months from now. In that time, he heals. Now, the bad part is that he is he's an unrestricted free agent, so he doesn't have to sign with us. But you tell me if we can somehow re-sign him and we get him back to how he was last year when he was an all-pro cornerback. We've got Demo, who should have been a starter in the Pro Bowl. He got snubbed out of that. So you got another him getting better. Oh, and this kid named Bernardo Green, who is looking really damn good. And all he's going to do is get better. Name me a better trio in the NFL right now. If somehow we get Ward back next year, because nobody else wants him because they think his play wasn't good or anything like that. We get him back. His head's back in the game. He doesn't have that distraction at home for whatever was going on. He's just football now. I'm good with that.
Excellently said. I can't think of a better trio. I mean, I'm going to be biased anyway. So shit. But I can't think of a better trio than Green, Ward.
Hargrave didn't do anything to begin with.
I mean, 2 cornerbacks, maybe, yeah. But if I'm throwing your slot cornerback in or interchangeable slots with obviously probably Demo and Ronaldo Green, I can't think of not the way Ronaldo Green, the flash that he shows and how good he was in college. Nope.
Yep. And he's made mistakes. He hasn't had, he isn't perfect, but he's learning. You can see him getting better every week.
Getting better every week. And I saw this talent from the first time, and I'm sure most of the people did, that he jumps out and flashes on the screen. And we know how Kyle loves flash and splash plays. So he flashes on the screen all the time to me. And I think that he can really be at some point basically a lockdown corner for us. Probably like I said, once Traveris is officially gone, I'm sure we have Demo here for quite a few years. I don't think he's going to go.
5 years? He signed? I think it was a 5-year deal that he signed.
He was snubbed out of the Pro Bowl, by the way, this year. Like, I'm not really big on that, folks. But Diamondo Lenore, when somebody put the stats up on the internet with all 4 people that got picks, it's not even a question. It's not even competition. His numbers flat out were better than anybody. And I don't think all 4 of the teams that represent a cornerback are in the playoffs either, which sometimes, it's a popularity contest anyway. His numbers are out.
But I will say this, as soon as this game is over, the first thing I want Kyle to do is go home, pack a bag, kiss the wife and kids, kiss the wife and kids goodbye, put his phone down, and he needs to go out to some country in the middle of nowhere that doesn't give a damn about football, that doesn't have internet, and he needs to just relax and relearn and re-get his – because his brain is broken. I think, like I said, I've said this for months now. He's broken. Mentally, a lot of these guys are broken because of the Kansas City loss in the Super Bowl. So, and he doesn't know what to do. He needs to refigure out why he started to love coaching and why he's been an offensive genius, and instead of going back and overthinking his shit. Because he outthinks his own self over and over and over. Like, why do we get away from the run when we're losing, when we're ahead in games? Something has been a problem his whole life. So, like I said, go somewhere. Go to, like, Cambodia. Cambodia don't give a fuck about the NFL. I've been to Cambodia. Lovely place. Go there. Just hang out on the beach for, like, the next month. Don't talk to a damn person about football. Find you and then come back. And then start all over again.
Okay, let me answer one of the questions that you thought there. Why? Because I love to answer this question. Why does Kyle overthink in games? Because he's a gnat. I'm telling you, he's the gnat of my life. That's why. Because he's so intelligent, and I mean, and arrogant. I believe, first of all. I think that when things don't go his way, I believe that, especially because I have a lot of negative. Thank you, son. I have a lot of negative thoughts about our coach. I try not to, folks, and faithful and captain. But I believe he's a nepo baby. He's spoon fed, right? I just believe he's a little soft. And by the way, you're on a SAWFT, a little bit soft, and he's a strikeouter. You know what I mean? You got your every little slight. You don't have to fucking. I know Grant Cohn is a bitch, but everybody in the world, Kyle, I think he's just the angriest little troll on the planet. That's why he overthinks in every single game. But I think that's his biggest problem is his ego. I think he's extremely arrogant. He's extremely intelligent. He knows football, but he's stubborn, which is, I think, a lot of times goes with genius. Mm-hmm. So it unfortunately seeps into the way that he handles the team and even individual moments of every game. He can't get out of his own way
because he thinks he's that smart. Like you said, he is that. Because one thing, he is that smart. Like you said, he's a nepo babel. He grew up playing football. The man will know more football up and down than anybody that's watching this and me and you combined ever. Can't take that away. But that's the reason why he's so smart, is because that's how he was brought up in it. The problem is when it turns into the negative is because he thinks he's so smart. He thinks he can think his way out of anything. He's arrogant. You know what I mean? Like he's like, no, I know this can work. I'm going to force this square peg into this circle hole. No matter what you say, I can make it. I can make this work. I can make it. So, and what I've been saying for the last few years, what Kyle needs, and I really thought Steve Wilkes was going to be this person. He needs someone who's an elder type of person to him to call him on the shit. Be like, Kyle, run the damn ball. Kyle, call the timeout. Kyle, this ain't working. Stop running Debo in the backfield. You know what I mean? It's like Debo in the backfield once or twice a game. Okay, stop starting every game with Debo in the backfield.
That's when you get slapped.
So just someone, yeah. And I'd hope Steve Wilkes, because Steve Wilkes, he's been around the league enough time. He's got that elder statements type, he's got that elder look to him and all that kind of. He carries himself like that. So someone like that. Obviously, his dad, I don't think would be the correct person, because that just looks like him running back to daddy. But he needs somebody else, like Bill Belichick. If we had somehow gotten Bill Belichick to be the DC, he would have been perfect. And also, he never needs to put that white suit on. This team ain't been right since he put that damn white suit on last offseason.
Look, man, I don't want to promote it. Yes, I do. We have a short on the channel. Check it out. Maybe Captain Nana has one. If he doesn't, check his channel out anyway. But there's a short on the channel, and you already know. Don't check it out now. When we're done, I'll put up a short the day he did that, because I knew there was one more curse and stake in the heart of our season when I saw this motherfucking idiot behind me and behind Captain standing next to Rick Ross, the boss with no sauce, with a fucking cane and a cup, drunk off his ass. I got my cane. So if y'all sit your dumb red face ass down, white man at the party, and then he was the white man at the party. Okay, now there was others. There was George.
But it wasn't his house, though. It was at Kyle's house, though.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just hate him so much. I love you, Kyle. It was at Kyle. He throws these parties, faithful, where Rick Ross shows up and he opens the door for everybody with a Big Daddy from Django, white suit on, and a cane. And then gets drunk with all of his players, all on the gram. Welcome to our 2024 season. Right before the season. Welcome to our season, faithful. So yes, thank you. When you saw that, I died as well. Captain, this is my coach.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy. And then when they said, "Why you put your cane down? Why you put your cane down?" No, I got it.
Like, I don't mind if you're sipping a little bit, a week before the season. I don't mind it.
I don't mind either. Right.
But you shouldn't be like that.
Let me tell you what it is I want them to not be human. That's all. And that's unfair. I want them to not be human. I want George Kittle to not like wrestling, try to battle me for liking wrestling more. I want George Kittle to not even know what wrestling is. I want George Kittle to eat, sleep, drink, and breathe football. I want George Kittle to not be married with 2 twins on the way. I want Brock Purdy to not be married. I want 49ers to not care about anything but football. And that's not reality. So, unfortunately, George he's been to WrestleMania and I haven't. George and my children have been to WrestleMania, but I haven't. And he's still going to be a Hall of Famer, but I just want him to I just want them to just focus on nothing but ball.
See, we take it more seriously than they do. That's the problem. We really, as fans,
we're fans.
We take it way too much.
We take it way too seriously. We're fans. Fans are short for fanatic. And we're not getting paid. It's their job. So it's in my heart. It's in George's heart, but not like it's in mine. He didn't like them when he was 7 years old. I did. And I knocked down 9 in a meaningless game. I hate it. If not for being here with all of y'all, I wouldn't believe anymore. No. Still, faithful believe. We will be back. We will be back faithful next season. As you know, we have a down year every other year. So don't be startled. It's either NFC Championship or bust for us for 20. Has anybody else seen the stat? 22 or 28 years straight. 22
years. I think it's 22.
Right now, we're just showing you a few previews of the futures of the 49ers.
Honestly, I'm going to say this about Moody. I don't want him after that, when we trotted him out last week on that 58-yard field goal where he missed it, terrible decision by Kyle again. Because at that point, your coach, you knew he was struggling. So you stuck him out there on let's be honest, 58-yard field goal is not easy. That is a hard damn kick with a kicker who was already falling off the cliff. He wasn't just tilting. He'd already fallen off the cliff. And then you did it to him again on a longer field goal, and then he misses. At that point, I was like, look, screw Moody, the football player. Like, how is he as a person? His mind right there was broke. You can't be any other way. And as hard as it's going to be for him, if he ever gets a chance to dig himself out of that hole, that 58-yarder might have just sealed him ever being able to actually get out of that hole.
Amen. When you missed the first kick, all right, I was already ready to slap a nigga today.
Yep. You're done. Bye.
Yeah. When Kyle rolled him out there for the 58-yarder, instead of, I don't even give a fuck, punting or having any balls, any huevos at all, and just going for it, right? Man, Damien, son, director, give me a second, folks. Oh, game cut off? That's what happened, huh? Goddamn Xbox. Okay, we're coming back to actual game action. But yeah, when Kyle rolled him out there for the 58-yarder, I was like, damn, Kyle, you gonna throw this nigga under the bus like that for real.
He's backing up and rolling it up on him again.
you backed it up and rolled it over him and then skirt your tires on him. Like, come on, Kyle, for real? You gonna do that to this T-ton college graduate, this man with this face that you see flashing on the screen? You gonna put this face through that? You can tell that he can't take that. He's not man enough. And he can make that kick on his best day, but not when he's been in the upside down in Stranger Things for the whole season. But Kyle said, get on out there and be somebody, Jake. And we all knew he was gonna miss that kick. And it was gonna who got to take away? We did? We fumbled?
The Cardinals got it, yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, so when Kyle rolled him out there for the kick, I was like, that's really cold, actually. And really some pussy, Kyle. And
we were in it at that point still. We were still in that game at that point.
Which is inexplicable. Yes, we were. And then he and then shit the bed a little bit later on. Now he's never going to be the same again. I thought that was really, really cold business by Coach Shanahan. But what more can you expect? And because of that, today, of course, is the funeral. Today is the end of times for us.
We can sing a song for it.
Say again.
We can sing a song about it. Although
we can sing a song
we've
about
come to the end of the season.
My son thought I wasn't going to hit that. He probably thought I wouldn't hit that. He heard me. He can, but he can't hear me. Still, we can't let go.
Moody missed another field goal. And another field goal.
Bitch, and a goddamn hole. Oh, Kyle has got to go this off season, but he's not going anywhere.
And then when the deep part comes in, you go, all right, look here, faithful. We know Moody missed all them damn field goals.
The ball, the slow talking.
Yeah, but next season, guess what? We'll have a new kicker, and we'll make those field goals, and another one, and another one.
That's my season face.
You know what the sad part is? Moody wasn't even the worst part about this season. That's the sad part. As bad as Moody's been, Moody wasn't even the worst part of this season.
Not nearly. He's only like 8th. He's 8th on the list. He should be happy. He's the 8th Netflix. The eighth best of the worst on Netflix. And follow us. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, folks. Thank you for stepping up with us today. Thank you for being with the captain. Shout out to my man Shardall, who dropped in earlier today, sprinkled us with all his lovely tidbits about the 49ers. We're going to be live tomorrow again, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Maybe you come through. I don't know if we've got out that you watch captain, but 5 Pacific time.
Oh, no, tomorrow's Monday, right? Yes. I can jump in with you tomorrow. We
go back to work, and we get Monday. Fucking Josh Dobbs. You're smarter than that. You're smarter than that. You are a rocket scientist. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist again, though, to subscribe to the channel. Be with us tomorrow for Monday Night Raw on Netflix, the first ever, the biggest Monday Night Raw ever. Ultimate Warrior is back. Andre the Giant is back. Everybody ever is coming back to wrestling tomorrow.
Time out. Warrior's dead, isn't he? I could be wrong, but isn't Ultimate Warrior dead? Didn't he die like 5 years ago? Wait a minute.
Okay, not the Warrior or Vader or any of the people that I said earlier. Yes, they're all those people that I said earlier are dead. But who will be there tomorrow is John Cena, The Rock, CM Punk. You get to hear me sing, and I mean sing. We got wrestling songs galore to sing tomorrow. We're not going to do any good singing today, though, because today we're going to sing some Al Green, Sam Cooke, whoever remade that song, Captain. Change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. Kyle, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking eye. It's been a long time coming, but I know Andre's dead. Oh, yes, he is. The Rock died. The Rock died when he after. No, he didn't. The Rock is the most famous, richest, manest in the world right now. So you can't. The Rock is a leader of the bald head gang. The bald head, light skin, but he has a special asterisk, not black gang. The Rock's the leader of the bald head, light skin gang. The Rock is the most famous man in the world. So as much as we might want to hate on the Rock, on the roid, we cannot hate on the roid. Punt return by the Niners, Jacob Cowing, first one of the year where the Cow just lets people just do what they do. He's letting Josh Dobbs fumble and throw picks.
My stepmom was the Rock's aunt. So
Say again?
The Rock. My stepmom was the Rock's aunt.
You wish your stepmom is what?
Was The Rock's aunt.
Or was it Rock? Oh shit! She is, or you wish she was?
She was, but she died. My stepmom was The Rock's aunt.
Wow. Is that why you come in saying Talofa?
Yeah. I am the whitest half Samoan you will ever meet in your life. I know it. Have you ever seen Blood In, Blood Out?
Mm-hmm.
I am Nico.
80s or 90s?
I am Nico. Patos Locos forever. The white guy that goes to jail and takes over the drug trade. That's me. I am Nico.
You're Nico. Absolutely. It's fun facts hours now, folks. Hold up. Fun facts. He only accepts movie scripts that his kids will watch. If that is 100% true, then say something about The Rock, and I will slap you, including myself. If I say something else negative about The Rock, which I've said a lot, I will slap myself. If he only takes kids that his wonderful little daughters movies that they will watch, good on you, Rock. No bullshit. Yeah, it ain't nothing like being a man and a father. Rock went to high school in my town, Freedom High School. My uncle played football with him. Shout out to the Hurricanes. Shout out to they call me Milkweed. What? Is that The Rock too? They call The Rock Milkweed. The stream is down to it's facts and definitions now. What is Milkweed?
This is pure off-season content at this point.
Exactly. The season's over. The season's over. It looks like really the game is over. And I'm not going to ask, son, you want to put the end of this on or do you not? We don't give a shit. Faithful, me being a loca, my crazy life. Yeah, when you grow up in Linwood, you know all about it. Blood in, blood out. Oh, yes. Okay, with the white man. Wasn't it?
Come on, white boy. Let's see how brown your blood really is. You know how many times that shit was said to me growing up?
Yeah. I've seen it probably once when we were young, when it probably originally came out. Yeah, they had one of my white homies that was extra Vato Loco. Yes, I remember. Down with the brown. And we down with everyone here. There are no color lines. I'm brown on the inside. We all are. Some of your blood is cut yourself. Cut yourself one time and see if you don't see the brown on you. The brown in you. So right now, the 49ers are brown, really a bag of shit. The 49ers are 10 pounds of shit in a 6-pound bag right now. But this stream was not. The stream for the actual game itself, the Wi-Fi for the YouTube, last time you cut yourself, it was red. Well, I'm always down for the corrections. I don't mind it at any point in time. Please correct me if I'm wrong. No corrections to y'all. No typos. No corrections on platform 246. Type what you want to say. You don't even have to do your asterisk. No corrections on platform 246. But if you do, I respect you even more because I am a man of many, many, many words. I'm a connoisseur of the English language. I do appreciate that. Say it again.
McKibben's limping off. So he got a nice little ankle.
Someone's limping off. So with that, actually, who?
McKibben's.
Well, quick recovery to you. Safe travels to Cancun, McKivitz. Hopefully you limp off of the team. Is what I would hope for. Hopefully you limp off the team. It's the last time for but I do want you to recover well. But back to the game. Thank you, son. It's we got the last 6 minutes left.
6 minutes?
We're gonna lose. Josh Jobs just threw the ball into the ground. He just threw the ball
right at the man's feet. Right at the feet.
What have I done to deserve this?
You woke up and put red and gold on. That's the problem.
That's why I put on black, because I knew better. I knew today was the end. And this was not an accident. This is a brand new black T-shirt for this. I wanted to look nice for the funeral.
Nice and fresh.
That's when you know you're a real hood person. When you iron your T-shirts. You're really from the struggle. Pick 6, maybe it'll get called back.
Nope. I think that's a clean one. Remember what we talked about earlier? The defense keeps us in games up until when? At the end of the game when they're tired. At this point, they're just tired. They want the offseason to end at this point. Actually, what am I talking about? That wasn't the defense that gave that touchdown. That's how bad I am right now.
Hold on. He didn't catch the ball. Hold on. Reprieve. Requiem for a dream.
It looked like the tip hit the ground.
It does look like it hits the ground.
The
Ricky,
tip looked like
as I was glazing your hands earlier, Ricky. If it's bless you, son. If it's an interception, he's down by contact. If that's a big if, and I'll repeat. Maybe I don't want to. I glazed your hands earlier, Ricky Pearsall, and right there you look like Ricky Debo. Currently down 15, maybe. Kyle Shanahan is looking down. Now that he picks his head, he just wants to irritate me and incite my anger at all times. Anytime I see his face, just as I say that he's looking down on the ground, he picks his fucking rat face up. He wasn't looking at the play sheet though, so that's new. That's a good one. That's an incomplete. Come on, Rev, give us the incomplete on that. The nose of the ball touches the ground. If you ask me, thank you. It should have just stayed in Ricky's hands, if you ask me also. But
yeah, Ricky definitely should have pulled that one in.
Geez Louise. We'll be watching that. Yeah, the ball touched the ground, announcer man.
They're gonna play that bullshit. There's not irrefutable evidence. Is what they're gonna say.
Say what's up?
I lost to the Broncos today.
Who? Chiefs?
Chiefs, yeah.
The Chiefs? It wasn't even an interception, whatever. The Chiefs are 15-2. Faithful and folks. Over this week, I have learned that the 49ers are glad that they're down 34-23 and missing the playoffs because they need an extended break for the first time in so many years because they play so much football. Although the fucking double-digit both win Bills and Chiefs don't need a break seemingly at all as they scurry on to the playoffs.
Winning cures all.
And again, I think we had the voice of our folks. My son Damien, first of all, Captain Niner here. Every time I get to going on Kyle's ass, ready to squabble up. They remind me that they only said that we need a break because losing sucks, as all of us feel and know right now, faithful. And losing right at the precipice, at the peak, not getting to top it off right when he was right there is horrendous. And we've done that over and over and over again. So with that, Captain, I want to say thank you for stepping up with me. I want to say thank everybody who's come through. We're going to sail on up out of here. Right now, you see what I did there?
I did.
Excuse me.
Very well played. Very well played.
Thank you. Niner Ganger Don't Bang. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my man, first of all, Captain Niner. Another pass interference. And another 49ers content creator. Excellent friend of my channel. And if he's a friend of my channel, he's a friend of yours. So subscribe to his channel, please. We will be live again tomorrow for Monday Night Raw. And it's going to get raw. 5 p.m. I put the thumbnail up early for all of you. 5 p.m. tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen, except for we know that the Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, and the Andre the Giants of the world will not be coming back. But other people, and you never know with the WWE.
I'm talking about the game. That looks like
clean. Thank you. Clean defense. Is that clean defense? So who's 33? It doesn't matter. Thank you. Thank you, son. We are about here. Thank you, Bebop. It was great that you were here. And Concord Niner and everybody else. Zeno, thank you for hanging out with us for this stream. I really appreciate that. That's a touchdown by 18. The actual probably best player for your team, Zeno. This has probably been our best Niner stream of the year. And it was in a loss. So I have to say it's because of y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all be safe. Captain, I'll holler at you, sir. Aye.
Grazie, lover.
We are atrocious.